I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back, smack you with my mind attack. No bones will pop, snap and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has to begun. Just let me reload my gun of ones. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow friend got a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
Hello, beautiful coaches. We're gonna be starting off right from the pitch today. The game has started. We're gonna check out the teams while they are doing their setups. So we're gonna be having REBBL versus REBBL today. Bernie Buffon and wait. So yeah, we have. Wait a minute. Is this am I confused today? Is this like the makeout for the Why does he say he's Mongoose? Am I crazy because of too many playoff games today, guys? Oh yeah, it was the other way around. Huh. Well, that's my fault then. I'll jump on into the game and then just change the title, I guess. Too much playoffs today, guys. Well, this week. And I just go back home, so sorry about that. I was rushing over here to try to cast the game. So, well, this starts again. Let me go back over here and change the names. I'm wrong. Got sidetracked because of picking up the title from REBBL.net. Well, it is a REBBL. That's the only thing that's correct today. Where is this? Chirps. I guess I should probably change it on Discord because people are gonna be confused. Yeah. Yeah. I saw part of that match, but if you want to, you can jump in. Let me just move over here on one of the channels for me. If you want to jump in. A little bit of a rush of a day, so had to come in here as fast as I could, so I could set up everything really fast. Let me change the name on over here. Now people are gonna be confused on Discord. That's what I get for copying it from the playoff. There we go. That should be good. Alright, so two pretty big teams. Both of them came from hard games. A couple of really top of the ladder REBBL teams on both of these. Mongoose has been hanging around since his season 10 win, I believe. On the top of the ladder, Division 1. Had a hard time this season to get there, but at the end he managed to get that playoff ticket. And Stasy has been Division 1, he's been hanging around Division 2 also for a while. I believe he won Division 2B or 2A, one of the two. I think 2B, right? And
I'm pretty sure it was 2A.
2A, okay, cool. Hello, Lumi. Let me update you over here on the caster so that... Well, I guess most people already know you and your voice. So,
Potentially.
yeah.
Though I have been mistaken for other people.
Yeah,
I
too
think
many
I've been
casters.
mistaken for T-Self at one point.
Me just
That was
not
by Crystal Hunter, though.
misspell your name because that would be rude. That should be good. But yeah, two big boys from REBBL contend enough today to see who can keep going on the playoffs.
Yeah, the previous game, Bull Canoe won off a failed GFI. If Bernie had gotten that final GFI on turn 24, well, turn 23, he would have won. So, yeah, I mean, it was just literally a single 2+.
Yeah, and I guess Stasy's game was a little bit... well, it was not easy, but there were a lot of failures from the pros on that game, so he kind of got a little bit lucky also at the end. Just playing their basic Nurgle game and getting those removals and hoping the elves fail. So that's pretty good.
Oh, no, you're right. It actually is 2B. Whoops.
2B?
I was thinking it's a... Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My brain has been mumbled and jumbled on these playoffs because of so many games. I watch more than I should have. So it is kind of all meshing together. Not the best with memory, so. So big pieces for this match. The Beast is nice, but it's not gonna be like super crazy. It can be nice to put against the Bulls. He needs to like tag them up, so that even they have break tackle, they have to roll some sort of tentacles roll, a little bit of that challenge to get out of the way, and she can also follow them with the break tackle too. So. The side, just this hub trying to dodge and not doing much. Little bit of basing, but he's gonna get some hits back, especially one on here on the right with Claw, and another one.
Yeah, and I'm sure
on the left.
Stadash is going to get fouled here, for sure.
Yeah. Where's the legend? He got jump up? Oh, lucky. I didn't realize he got jump up on the legend though.
Yeah, he rolled a double. He was thinking of either horns or jump up, and he picked jump up.
Makes sense. Especially with that movement up, right? That's really nice.
Yeah, he has great range if he needs to pile on like repeatedly. He can just blitz and hit a lot of the pitch, so especially with the jump up.
REBBL 2 Bloody. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times myself. Might head out over there again next season, unless Metal Absorb want me to stay on Deep 1 to try to punch you guys again.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, that's a KO.
Yeah.
One chorf out.
That's
maybe even
nice.
2 at the end of this round. Maybe, well, even 3. You might be able to combo a bunch. Yeah.
The only thing is he doesn't have a third Glow Mighty, right? To punch with. No,
No, he
Pestigor.
does not.
Yeah. I'm guessing his Killer Pestigor died during the season. He has the speedy Sacker, and then he has the alphabet code, and then he has best row with the for the ball carrying. There should have been one there sometime, if I remember correctly, when I played them. But I don't know how long he has been gone.
Went in 2K, came out 1570. This girl team is about 2K, if I recall correctly, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're actually going to blitz with the Claw Mighty Blow on someone else, rather than the rookie Dwarf. Chaos Finder. We're gonna go for the Claw Mighty Blow on the GFI. You need an assist, though.
Yeah, I guess he could try that. Maybe just put the beast in there. The question is, how many assists do you want to pour over here? Are you willing to move one of these pestigors forward? Try to get another assist on the foul?
Well, you can move. I guess it really depends if you're going to blitz the Claw Mighty Blow or not. If you can blitz the Claw Mighty Blow or not, you could shift up and put the fouler up in front. But with where the Claw Mighty Blow is, yeah, you need to put him in a relatively vulnerable spot to Damon Ball. But I actually don't know who he's going to blitz with the Claw Mighty Blow. Because we stand firm. Okay. No
he just
knockdown.
wants to keep them like that to himself. Now he can get another hit.
Yeah, the one thing he has some really well developed Chaos Warriors with Hurlgotish, the Displacer, and the ex-girlfriend. They're both like Claw Mighty Blow, stand firm. So hitting them is relatively risky for Mongoose, because if he doesn't knock them down, he gets Claw Mighty Blowed back.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, we're actually greeting this hit on Steel Fist to avoid a Claw Mighty Blow hit on the counter hit.
He should still be able to get some stuff next turn. Because he can hit with the pull. Maybe even blitz someone over here with a Demon Ball.
Are we even going to foul now? We just took away an assist.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like that.
He's marking the guard. He doesn't want the guard to be able to come in and then fight in the center. And so I can understand that. It was going to be a 2-assist foul anyway. It's pretty okay against the blocker, but it's not the best foul. He's on a great player, though. You'd easily take that trade all the time.
He's just gonna give a snack to Demon Ball. Here, have this rotor. Kill him, not my other players, please.
Yeah, this is pretty much the exact opposite of what happened in his prior game against Bernie. Bernie just did not engage at all. This Nurgle is doing the exact opposite, but this Nurgle also has a lot more guard. It has a lot more stand firm. It's
And
just much more.
right?
Yeah, it's in a much better position. Ooh, that's one. Okay, so we're opting to take the non-bolt down result.
Doesn't get anything.
Claws being very ineffective here. Okay. Got a hit on the Blodge Guard Chaos Warrior. Kisarub Fragile. The Versus was blocking it for me. And again.
Nothing, yeah. rolling quite low on the armor.
Yeah, now he definitely wants to knock down this Chaos Warrior, because if he doesn't, the amount of hits he's going to take is going to be pretty rough.
Yeah, he can pretty much, if he doesn't knock down this guy, he can pretty much clear like most of the Chorf's team and put them all on the ground.
We're red dyeing the Prestigor out. Interesting. Oh no, we used the bull. Did we use the Bull Centaur already?
That
must have been.
It must have been one of the plots before. Things.
Yeah, the foul appearance.
Yeah, it was a rock bull tank.
Yeah, Bull Canoe's not in a good spot here. They're gonna get punched up, and they're going to try to take advantage, get some removals. Both claw pommers are down, so you get your pick if you want to foul.
I think if you can follow up on these hits and like move around Demon Ball, you probably foul him. Because you're gonna be able to get those assists at least one of those quite easy if you manage to get this now.
Yeah, you just need to get the down the stand firms.
Yeah. And it's better to just stay like with this mass of players in the middle. You're just gonna stand them up again, and there's gonna be enough guard and strength, and you're gonna get hit again. If any one of them breaks this turn, it's gonna be really rough for Mongoose here. At least he has a wizard though. He did get that, and both of them I think got an extra reroll in the kick. Or when I logged in. So order here, I guess you hit the guard stand firm first. Well, you can, if you want to go even safer, you could do the one on the side first, but that doesn't.
Yeah, if you're going for the blitz, there really isn't a great blitz on a Chorf with Claw Mighty Blow.
I think you can probably Claw Mighty Blow on the back on the wall, maybe.
Yeah, the GFI.
It's a GFI, yeah. But that could give you more options for your other Claw Mighty Blow. If you don't get the knockdown, you can try to get another assist somehow. But once you drop this Chorf with best row, you can probably get another hit there. Or if you get the knockdown, you can Claw Mighty Blow the Chorf. No, he's gonna go with the beast first. Okay.
It was 3 die.
Yep.
2 assists.
And again, no one really doing anything on the armor front. That one was a little bit closer though, so they're getting up there. They're calibrating their claws.
Yeah, I mean, if they keep it up like this, it's gonna be a bloodbath eventually.
Yeah, cannot put two Claw Mighty Blow teams much together and hope there's no blood out of it.
And what's worse is the winner of this game is just going to go into more bash. So it's just no end in sight for either of these teams.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't end up like on Mongoose's place. I was a little bit better though in this season, because I probably would have ended up somewhere around there.
Yeah, this bracket would have been tough for Dwarfs. Granted, well, yeah, even Bernie, the matchup against Bernie, he had enough Claw Mighty Blow to really wreck Dwarves.
He clears that guy, so I'm guessing he's gonna assist with one of the Pestigors back there, unless he wants to move around.
He could assist with the Prestigor, but he could also assist with the Nurgle Warrior. The Nurgle Warrior can come around the back.
Yeah, he can just
and then
get
you've got
Slorian,
those,
right?
Yeah, and then you've got him on all of these Chorfs.
The only problem with that is that if you get a push you're gonna be blocking your guy that's putting pressure on the ball. Like, I guess you just take both down there. We did get a Hobgoblin out from the block on the Chaos Warrior on the left. And that's a pretty decent piece for Mongoose to deal with the block guard fend. So far looking good for Stasy on the bash front, and he's getting a bunch of control now of the pitch. So there's place of maybe doing break tackles with the bull. I don't see where this other bull can go that is safe for next turn. Now foul Demon Ball? Or do you
Unless
just
he
keep
goes
the guard?
back, he's nowhere safe, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the foul here?
A little foul shuffle, maybe? Oh, he's just baiting him or something. I don't know what's going on. Not great blitzes for either of these chirps. They're on the floor.
Yeah, because they don't have any guard support at all. Foul appearance again. This Bull Centaur just can't handle the stink.
Nope. That Chaos Warrior is coming for his booty, I guess. Horlgosh or Horlgosh. I don't know. These names, the Displacer, whatever his name is, the Displacer, is not really letting this Bull Centaur do anything. He really wants to kill him back. We'll see if he can get the hit big turn instead.
Yeah, Cheesex, he's in a tough spot. He went for, I didn't see the very beginning of the game, but from what I saw, he's been going for full murder. It just did not work out. I think he got a Prestigore out and that was it. But his pylons have been pretty trashy. He hasn't broken armor. He did not break armor last turn.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? With when you have like multiple pylons on like a team like Turf, if you like do a bunch of hits, don't get the knockdowns, but get the knockdowns on the pylons, then you don't get anything. Means you have two of your players on the ground and they can reposition and like get guard in places that makes it annoying, and then you are gonna be struggling next round to get that positioning back. Can be a detriment for the team if you pylon too much and there's no result from it.
Yeah, it also hurts that he's using the bull for the ball carrier. That would have helped a lot in this fight.
Yeah, having a hobgoblin on back there.
Because these hobgoblins are just now trapped and they're not really providing very much. And a guard bull, well, it's not guard, but at least some strength 4 would have been really nice downfield.
Yeah.
Especially with the break tackle. Yeah, so he can take 2 steps back and then he can be safe from Bestro. Oh, we're actually going to commit to a side here. Well, this is interesting.
Over there.
That's a 2-die with Dauntless, not a knockdown. You kind of have to re-roll that.
Yeah.
And then pray you get an armor break.
There we go. That's good enough for this turn.
On. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't pile this on. You need to establish the screen. There's no one else that can do that.
Do you jump up and try to hit on a 1D this dirty player? With Demon Ball?
You could. It's a 3+, and then you have to do another 4+ to get the knockdown.
Yeah.
But if you stand up and you're just going to claw Mighty Blowed from the ex-girlfriend.
If he still had the reroll, maybe he could GFI back. Well, no, you still need to screen. horns are a thing, so he gets the 1D for free anyways. You don't screen this up. Also, the Pestigo on the back, the alphabet code, it's in a position that could do something too.
Well, even the Chaos Warrior can make it around, so I think you're gonna at least have to stand up Damon Ball, and he's gonna have to do something to stop this Chaos Warrior, this Nurgle Warrior, excuse me, from even potentially blitzing around that side. Because at least Bestro can't get there super easily. He could dodge around like the left side or the right side to get an assist. I think it would be, if I look at the angle, he'd need to double GFI it.
Yeah,
he did go. Yeah, he got the 1 die. And
gets the rotor too, so I guess
double badly hurt.
Yeah, the bash is working out against the rotors and the squishy pieces so far, or not against the big boys. And gets the tag. So now these players are stuck, and it's gonna be a little bit harder to get this sack. To give him a little bit of a breathing room, but might not be enough.
Yeah, the Beast of Nurgle has no support right now, so he can't use him yet, but he does have a free player in, again, with all these weird-ass names, Yaboshgosh Rabies. Right.
The ex-girlfriend trying to get something.
Well, opts not to take the stand firm.
Oh. Well, there goes the legend. At least for a while.
Yeah, I used Mighty Blow on the armor, so would have been a cast otherwise.
You want to double GFI to get this assist? But where do you go through? You need to go through that place, right? To get this blitz. Maybe just go in front of it. Don't blitz over there.
Ooh, a greed block here.
Christian, and
are we trying to free up the beast? You can't free up the beast like that. That has to be just a greed hit to try to get rid of it short.
Yeah, maybe he's feeling confident with that last KO.
Well, if you're probably not going for the sack on the ball carrier if you burned your reroll here, because it's going to be a fair amount of dice required in order to get a decent blitz on the ball here.
Yeah, I think he probably is just gonna move his Pestigors to screen a little bit and get in the way of this Bull Center, be in position to respond next turn and try to get the sack then. I remember that Mongoose has a wizard. He's probably gonna try. Oh, he is going for the sack. He's just gonna dodge through, maybe? No. He's gonna.
No, he's just going for the Dwarf.
Try to slow him down much as he can.
Ooh, and an armor break. That's pretty significant.
Yep.
Because that was going to be the blitzer to free up the Bull Centaur. The Bull Centaur can still blitz, but I imagine he's just going to get marked from Bestro. Well, you'd need a GFI to do that, but even if Bestro just gets in front and impedes the Bull Centaur, that's going to be enough.
Yeah, the break tackle won't help if he has his mobility closed off. Oh, well.
Well, actually, we're going to be really conservative here then. Well, I don't even know if this is conservative.
Well, to be honest, next turn, if the Bull Centaur goes forward, these two Pestigors are going to be able to respond anyway, right? Unless the Hobgoblin or the Bull Centaur break armor on alphabet code.
Yeah, the movement Prestigor definitely, but obviously you're going to be blitzing with Monarch Fast Legs. Has Juggernaut, so a 75% chance for a knockdown. Yeah. And then you've got the 3 GFIs with Sure Feet that you're probably going to use here. So, especially if you move Bestro over that way, it's going to be tough for him to get back into the play if this bull just suddenly starts running down.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was necessarily worth this 2 die.
it feels like Stasy is just like happy to demolish the chirps at the moment. But
Yeah, he's definitely, his game plan has been to maximize blocks. That's pretty clear. Because you can screen this off with the hop. Yep, we're gonna see the bullets with the bull centaur, and then we get the knockdown.
Yeah.
And the
full
armor
movement for him too. No sucker now, so should be a pretty decent throw for the centaur now. I
Yeah,
think
now
Mongoose
the question
gonna
is,
get
do
the
you want to do
touchdown.
G5s or not? I think it's pretty safe.
Yeah, one by one to take them just to be as far as possible, because now you're kind of contented with maybe one Pestigore and then maybe the Warriors or the Beast that could do stuff next turn. You want to be as far as possible because they are slow.
Yeah, you want to stop the angle too. I think you're gonna have to GFI. You might not have to GFI with the Hobgoblin, but obviously he's gonna be trying to screen off the path so that the ex-girlfriend can't just come in and blitz or mark for the assist. And same with Bestro.
Could even try a dodge through with the other center, just to have a little bit a better screen over there. It would mean that
break tackle.
probably
That'd be a
gets
4+ to go. Oh, you'd be going along the beast, or would you be going up to avoid it? You still have to do the tentacles rolls as
yeah,
well.
that's the problem, I guess. Tentacles.
But yeah, I felt like Stasy, he's maximizing blocks, but he just, from a positioning standpoint, he did allow this. This wasn't very difficult for Mongoose to do. So we'll see if this long game on trying to go for removals is going to end up helping him, but he's going to probably give up a touchdown here.
And to be fair, like the guys that are out that are important are Chaos, so there's still a shot of them coming back and then this game being back into like the start of the match. Mongoose has an army of Hobgoblins to replace the one that got injured, so it doesn't matter that much. It's kind of sucks that he was a guard player, but it's not like crazy. Yeah. So that's what I did Mario said.
Yeah, we tried a half die and foul appearance again, thwarting a Dwarf.
Was that
a lot of foul
appearance?
appearance.
So, right?
No, it wasn't. No, well, the Bull Centaur has been the only one rolling foul appearance. It was Steel Fist who got the foul appearance. I think he was probably going for a block on the Beast. That would be the only thing that makes sense to me. Because your chances of a knockdown are relatively high. And even if he doesn't stand for him, then you can mark the ex-girlfriend. And the other Nurgle warriors are out of the play. Ooh. That was a big dodge, actually.
Yeah, I don't think that does like too much though. Guess get
Well,
someone
not for this
back there.
next turn, but the upcoming turns if this goes bad. Yeah, if he's able to, let's say he could free up the beast. He could still get a hit with Bestro. He could still dodge around this Hobgoblin green blood. I don't think getting a 2-die will be possible, but these Hobgoblins are going to be good backup if the Bull Centaur goes down.
He could tag the Bull Centaur with its girlfriend if he wants to double to get the assist. That's probably the only way. Probably should stand up his warrior first on the back. Yeah. I think I don't mind it that much doing the double GFI to get this girlfriend back there and then do the blitz with Bethro.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to chain this beast because of the stand firms. You'd have to knock down both of the Dwarfs. But if you do, you could take a GFI with the beast if you wanted to get a 2-die blitz. And we have to consider Stasy doesn't have many rerolls left. So if he stops the score here, he probably stops the score in general. So maybe you could decide to commit it here, and if you don't get the stop, then, well, you're probably not scoring in 3 turns with no rerolls if that's the case.
I think he's gonna take more hits, like he has been doing. Well, that works.
There's one. That's the Claw Mighty Blow too. Might see a power Appo if we're seeing... This would be a player to power Appo.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Easy decision there with the Badly Horde.
Yeah, there's really no one else is it really in any considerable danger at the immediate moment. Yeah, that frees up the beast.
Now he can 1 GFI with the beast and get 10s on the ball.
Yeah, it's really not super useful by itself. Because the bull can just well, he could just half-die blitz off the beast with Juggernaut. And if the foul appearance hits, he could just try to break tackle away with strength 4. The beast itself isn't enough by itself.
Yeah, I guess, but at least you get it there, and then you can try the sack with Pesro, right? So I think that's probably it. Eh? Oh, he's gonna go for the double GFI.
Oh, we're going with the
Warrior.
Nurgle Warrior. Well, we would have failed, and ooh,
Double fail. Okay. So
the
this is
Dwarf's
probably
gonna even
gonna be
stall now.
Yeah, this is probably a touchdown for the Chorfs, but we'll see how they are looking by the end of the half, by getting punched by the Nurgle the rest of the turns.
Sure, but yeah, well, you have to consider how many Chorfs are standing right now. There's only 1. And the Hobgoblins are going to be able to get away from this. So there's no reason not to stall. Wait, what? Why are we stalling so close to the Nurgle Warrior? There we go.
Yeah, that is better. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I don't think it even is that bad for Mongoose, because if he can manage to get this score and have enough players to push back a little bit on the Nurgle the next half, he has the Wizard, right? So he can stop the score with the Wizard on the next half and just win 1-0, even if he is like on the low bad side of the match, bash matchup.
Might as well re-roll that. You've got nothing else to do.
Yeah, try to get this guy out. And this Club Bomber is doing nothing so far.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Is that what? The 3rd time he has knocked something down and piled on and yet to get an armor break?
Yeah.
That's a foul. Well, Cheesex, you'd have to foul with the Prestigore.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
don't like
maybe
it.
the Mongrel can make it. If you blitz that Chorf, then you could double. Actually, no, he can't even make it. You'd have to blitz with a positional, and I don't think Stasy's willing to do that. No bribes in play for him or the other team. Yeah, Stasy got a lot of removals here, but there really isn't many good options left. So this stall is pretty beneficial for Mongoose here.
Yep. Maybe
You thought he was gonna foul the warrior with the
not
who?
assist foul? Or I think, or maybe that Hobgoblin already moved, right? I think he got already moved. So
Yeah, that was the Hobgoblin. He came up for the assist.
there was really no one to foul with. There's still no pile driver on the game, at least for the Chorf to foul with.
But he moved the second Hobbo to set up the defective claw palm. Oh, you saying? Are you talking about fouling the warrior down the ex-girlfriend?
Oh, okay. With that guy, I guess, but that
I think
would
it's
mean that...
I think it's more beneficial to go for the claw palm on something that's more likely to get something injured than not.
Yeah.
Than just a 1 assist foul. Are we setting up for a foul on the bull? That actually makes sense.
Yeah,
So the
with the
mongrel
rotor.
going in for a foul on the bull.
Getting one of the bulls out would be huge. Nothing.
Oh, he's actually one short. That's a 9. He just needed one more assist. Shame. The Warrior's a pretty big target, yeah, but it's a 1 assist foul on AV9 rather than a blodge guard Nurgle Warrior that you can claw palm. Sure, you could roll 6s on everything, but the chances of that happening are much lower than you removing the other Warrior, which is also a very good player. Sure, it's not a kill piece, but take a Warrior off Stasy and he can no longer just truck through Mongoose's team as easily.
Yeah. And the Warriors are the only 2 kill pieces on the team. So if he can get one of those 2 guys out, probably will help a lot. Now he's just gonna have to pray for chaos next half. No? He really needs to get at least.
He's got 2. He's got 2 chances.
Yeah, at least like I feel like a couple of the chirps. He can get maybe even 1 or 2 of them back. He's gonna be in a pretty decent spot with the wizard to stop next half. He's gonna have to take maybe a couple of hits, but if he can manage to minimize the hits Stasy can take while moving forward, I think he has a pretty decent shot at getting the 1-0.
Yeah, but now if you're Mongoose, do you take that risk? It's tempting to go on Kiss the Rib Fragile. You need to do a GFI and then a Dauntless to die. I'm sure that's probably what Mongoose is debating right here. There really isn't anything else left to debate. Yeah, I think he's just going to go for the score.
Yep.
Don't want to risk a Nuffle's Ire on a potential snake.
Yeah, I'm going 0-2 into the next half, and with only 1 air roll, it wouldn't be too great for sure. Some nice dwarf cheerleaders there, banging on the drums, banging on the alcohol, I guess. Okay, here we
2
go.
Chorfs
2
come
Chorfs.
back.
That's good enough. Not the legend guy, but at least it is 2 extra Chorfs for the defense.
You get 1 more chance.
Yeah. And still has 1 bench, so that's really good.
Stasy is out of reroll, so I believe Vulcan. Well, Mongoose is doing the right strategy here. He doesn't need to be that close to deny this 2-turn.
Yeah. No.
There is that super move plus Agi Beast, which could be, well, it's not really that much super move because it is minus movemented. It's only movement 7, but still faster than the rest of the team. That would certainly be the reception target if I was Stasy. You'd be picking up with Bestro. But Bestro could also be used as a downfield threat as well. Has extra arms. It's also Agi 4 for catching and 2 heads dodge. So it would be able to navigate through the middle if there weren't Chorfs in the way. But there's probably going to be a lot of Chorfs in the way.
Trying to remember, I do think Stasy usually uses Bestro as the receiver. If I remember correctly, usually picks up with the IG plus, so he can get like longer passes.
A good throw, yeah.
We'll see what he does here.
The only issue is that if you're gonna do it with Bestro, you got a GFI, and you don't have a reroll for that. At least 1 GFI.
Yeah, and getting the movement up forward also means that if there's a chance for them to break tackle in or try to push your receiving threat back, he probably is gonna be still in range even if he gets pushed back, if he positions this correctly. So
True. But he is wrestle, and if the
Yeah.
Bull Centaur with Juggernaut hits him, he's just gonna go down for sure.
Yeah. Well, he can roll double pushes though. There's no reroll. Well, there's reroll for Mongoose, I guess.
There's rerolls.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the issue with 2 turns on teams like Nurgle is that, sure, you have Prestigors, they can get into scoring position, but nothing else is going to be able to get in front of them
Yeah.
unless they GFI like crazy. So they're going to be pretty isolated, and that's going to be a problem, especially with these Bull Centaurs, well protected in the back.
I feel like I've been in this situation a lot of times.
Yeah, with Dwarfs, it's also a problem.
Yeah. You have to
In
GFI
fact, you have
a
even,
lot to
you only have
protect.
2 movement 6 players, so if you want to get blitzes downfield, you have to GFI off the line to even get close enough. Two Prestigors in the back. I don't know if we need 2.
Yeah, probably not. You probably can screen a little bit with Sprawl instead. Having the extra movement up there would be probably better than trying to GFI
Yeah,
with the ex-girlfriend.
Or maybe we're going to go for like a vanity pass on turn 7. I don't know. I don't really know the reasoning behind this. Because you could do like a pass handoff kind of thing with Bestro being the handoff target and you pass it. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, with no rerolls though. Again,
I mean, yeah. Ooh.
no riot. Decent kick for Stasy here. Pretty good. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. You could do like the pickup and the throw this turn. Not that you would necessarily want to, because if you were to fail it here and not have a scoring threat, you're then just going to go into the next half 1-0. Well, 0-1.
I feel like he's not too confident on this 2-turner because he's taking blocks from Hobgoblin first. So, trying to smash the squishes, yeah. Getting nothing though, not even the churf.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get him on, at least on the Bull Centaur, to force a break tackle. Not happening.
Getting the stand firm up there would have been nice.
Okay, so we're going to be screening with the Rodder this Nurgle Warrior. With this current position, is that enough? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's
Probably
not enough.
Yeah, no.
No, because it has to be movement 7. He has to be up at least 4 squares. So with a break tackle, triple GFI, Marnik fast legs could get... Ooh.
That's a hope there. Still has an extra player though on the bench, so, and he can get a Demon Ball back.
Nurgle will get a Rodder though.
Yep.
They're actually pretty thin, so I'm sure they actually want that. Only got 2 bench players for this game, so 1 more does not hurt. Especially when you're already this high TV.
Yeah, I feel like at this point for Nurgle, you don't even care giving more blood on like extra rotors on the bench, because you are usually then have a lot of fouling game to add to your bashing game. So I usually like big Nurgle with a lot of rotors so that they can do that.
Yeah, they get Rodders. The way it works in Blood Bowl 2 is you get to buy a Rodder at the end of the game. Unlike the Necromancer, which puts it on your bench the moment it dies.
Yeah. It goes back instantly to play the match again. Poor guy. He just got killed.
Yeah.
Oh, right back into it.
It's great when you have the MVP on the same player for both teams.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's
awesome.
just an
Yeah.
incredible moment.
I wish they would give it to the guy being a zombie. If he gets the MVP.
Oh, so you get like 10 SPP?
Yeah, that would be really cool.
We moved up 5 squares, so we're even easier to hit than I. The one good thing is that you can't get rid of all the scoring threats, but you could probably mark Krynagors pretty effectively here. You could literally you probably just wall up right in front of him. Yeah, we have Sprala here, but I have no idea what he's doing. He could have actually completely screened off the double movement Agi Prestigor if he was in a position to run up that side. But now we just have an opening that we could just... It would be, what, a triple GFI from where he's standing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you could just triple GFI and blitz the Prestigor that's likely the scoring threat.
I'm thinking that he probably kept him back there for like a really deep kick and stuff like that, but I don't think that is worth it, like trying to position for that deep kick instead of positioning for the for a better forward movement and trying to get an easier catch and scoring. You get like the horrible kick, well, you deal with it, or it is not a thing that's gonna happen for certain, right? So yeah, put some players in there. Now, question is he gonna go for the blitz and just mash in front of alphabet code? He can just do
You could
that,
get
right?
it with Claw. So, like, if you're looking from a removal perspective, then that would be beneficial. But
it's the rookie.
it's quite
put them in
easy
front?
for the other Prestigor to score from here. Yeah, and we're gonna go for that blitz.
Jokes too, so you can get the knockdown easier.
Double
let's
skulls?
just go double skulls.
Double push. So yeah, he did not get a knockdown there. You could mash him into the Dwarfs, and I think that's the right move here. No follow. Probably get some guard stamp firm on that. And maybe double screen it with like the Bull Centaur. Try to dodge the Hobgoblins away.
Yeah, have enough tackle zones over there so that the Agi up is not a factor. And makes it still horrible for him to get through.
Yeah, because right now...
Probably
What he
someone on
can
the right,
do-
right? You need someone else on the, like on the sideline. Make it,
Yeah, what he
really bad.
can do right now is if he can free up, Hurlagosh the Displacer. He has the assist for a 2-die with, like, if you were to use this Prestigor as the ball, and he could get at least to the point where there's only one mark on him, so that'd be a 3+ catch.
One more
Okay.
GFI here from the wall, I think.
He can... He probably... Does that make a significant difference, though?
It makes the second dodge true if he wants to go through the left harder.
Yeah, you are right, because he can't go lateral 2 squares to the left. Because he's at a point where he's only up 1. He's up 5 squares from the LOS, which means he has to do a GFI now. So if he moves lateral a square, they have to do 2 GFIs, and then he can't. Then he has to take a direct path to the end zone.
Yeah. Still, it is still doable, but it's not gonna be as. And with disturbing presence to around there, the catch gets worse.
The disturbing presence is not an issue for Nurgle.
Oh yeah.
The issue is
you
just
get
going
a
to be.
chain?
Ooh, that's nice.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, and you can follow that
sorry,
up.
Sorry, I'm tired, dudes. I had a crazy ass day, so my brain is a little bit much. Sorry.
All right, we're going to follow that, get an additional assist. Can we get a chain push now? Not
Maybe.
really, with the way that the other players are placed. The only way you could do it is if you place 2 players underneath and then you blitz the top left corner of Silver Sword.
Warrior?
So in that way, it's possible.
Can you slot in a warrior on the left and then blitz with the other warrior on the guard piece? Can do that, right?
You could do that. You
Yeah.
could push him up, but then you use your... Yeah, this is actually just a tough situation in general. It's going to be very tough for him to score, even if you get this chain push. because then you have to get forward, and you see all these bulls, you see the Chorfs and the Hobgoblin in the way. He's gonna have to go through tackle zones. I don't see a way around that.
I think maybe you just try to take down this bull on the left. So that you try the catch there and then just go through, make it easier. Or just beats one of the Chorfs to make the catch easier. One of the two.
It's a 5+ catch with the tackle zones it currently is. I guess you could do like an end zone throw, but the end zone throw is going to be roughly the same. I think it's a long pass from there. So again, on Agi 3, that's a 5+.
I guess the chain push also gives you only 2 tackles on for the catch. And just 1 difficult dodge, technically. Not that even that difficult.
Yeah, and Stasy's just in a rough spot. We'll see if he actually goes for like murder and then just be like, then just huck dice to try to see if he gets it in there. That's so far been his strategy. I wouldn't be surprised if he did not deviate from that.
The problem here with murder is that you don't really have many pieces in a place to hit anyone anyways. So apart from the blitz. Maybe a hit with a rotor.
Yeah, you're not getting a hit on these Claw Palmers in the back. Well, Claw Palmer and Claw Mighty Blow.
Could make it only 1 tackle zone. He blitzes the rookie Chorf and then punches the guard guy with the rotor, but looks like he's gonna go for the chain.
We're setting up for the chain push, yeah. You're gonna chain push, might as well just blitz with the ex-girlfriend, get that Claw Mighty Blow.
The
issues if you get a push, it's the same catch, pretty much. The same issue with the catch.
1 better though. Well, if you get the push, yeah, it's the same.
If you get the knockdown, then yeah. The other good thing is it also reduces a GFI that you would have to take. But yeah, you're going to be doing a 4+2+ after it. So it's going to be at least a 4+4+2+.
Yeah, also saves a dodge too,
at best. Well, I am frozen on my end, and you are apparently not.
No, looks good. Cyanide. The Blood Bowl 2 has been kind of weird the last couple of weeks.
Okay, handoff.
Gets a 5, gets it back, gets it. Almost got 3 chances of catching. Didn't get it. Nice try though. Pretty well done for Mongoose. Getting that 1-0. Now he can go into the second half. White resting a little bit easier than like at the half of the first half. It was looking kind of bad. But I feel like Stasy let Mongoose get this touchdown for free.
Oh, Damon Ball comes back.
So yeah, looking pretty good for the Chorfs.
Yeah, they got the edge on touchdowns, and now they've got all their Chorfs back. So you just have to defend, and if they can get some removals on some Nurgle warriors, then it's going to be incredibly difficult for the Nurgle to be able to push through this. They have 1 fast Prestigor and 1 relatively mobile Prestigor. But aside from that, they are not fast at all.
Yeah, and Claw can work both ways, right? So one just needs 1 blitz on a warrior that gets the removal and make things quite hard for the Nurgle to start pushing forward.
Yeah, it's been pretty one-sided so far on the Claw front, but Mongoose has used the power apple to get 1 of them back, and then the KOs all came back, so probably happy with that result.
I definitely would. So I'm guessing he is too. So. We'll see if Stasy can get now more knockdowns on these Hobgoblins better than the last time. He did get a kill on that last time though, so I guess he was decent enough.
dodging through and passing would have been better. It was roughly the same because you're doing what? A 5+ pass, 2+ catch versus a handoff, which was a 5+. So
Yeah. It would have been.
and you have the intercept chance too.
Yeah. And it would have been
Pass.
pretty much similar dice, just with different order of difficulty. Which maybe if you look at the dice back, you can think I had been better, but I don't know what the order were for those dice. But that's not how dice work. You cannot make a decision of what is better on the future because of dice that were rolled on the past. Because you should probably do the decision that's correct for the future, even if it would have been better the other way around.
Yeah.
Pretty aggressive setup here from Stasy. He might want to try to get an earlier score. But I don't know how you do that with Nurgle. I guess removing the other team a lot. But I think I got 3-0'd by yeah. Well, the kick is not the best for that. Can still probably get through.
Oh, but you can jam this up.
Yeah.
You could just go in and go ham.
And get one bull back, right, to be a problem.
Yeah, for sure. You can have Marnak fast legs. If you're willing to do the break tackle, he could get a mark on. Well, you'd actually have to do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think you
Get a mark on ball with a break tackle, triple GFI. So
maybe you blitz the side to make it a little bit easier first. Jamming people, blitz the
you
rotor on the side.
could, but the rotor isn't really a great target. If you land like 2 guard, you could go for a hit on Hurlgosh the Displacer, and that's a great piece to get it on. You would have to commit a guard chorf to it, though. Yeah, it looks like you might be going for the rotor in this case. Ultimately depends whether you think the ball is more important or whether you think winning this bash on this drive is more important.
Yeah, I guess he can set up here to make the bash line a problem for the Nurgle a little bit, and then get one piece at the end on the back to maybe get something annoying over there.
I think it's less about affecting the bash line and more about keeping players tied up so they can't get back.
Yeah.
He's not going to be able to win this fight on bash.
And it is kind of
no
nice
if
like the Pestigors don't have people supporting them like other pieces. It means that there's a bigger shot for a line mode play, right? With the wizard. Like the field is a little bit more open up for the Churls. It means that these Pestigors might not be in a good position to not get bolted and secure that for Mongoose. He wants to. He could even, I guess, get all the way back there with the centaurs and then bolt Besro. But I don't know if that's a good play though.
Yeah, he's clear. Well, yeah, Mongoose is clearly staying far away from those Claw Mighty Lows. He does not want to put any more on them. All right, that's 2 GFIs. Sure feet used.
Almost triple sixes and a 1.
We're gonna blitz with the bull, which is a bit interesting.
Blitz through?
Because you have to
maybe?
follow through that. Yeah, he's blitzing with the bull. If you don't, now he can't get underneath the ball because he used one of his squares of movement.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. He could have blitzed with one of the chorfs.
Well,
Oh, and there's a snake.
yeah. Feels like he just wanted to get like the balls back to put some pressure. And since everyone else is gonna be stuck on the middle anyways, not the worst. Like a failed pickup or something back here would be pretty atrocious for Stasy.
Yeah, the bull could get blitzed from the ex-girlfriend if you're looking to get Claw Mighty Blow.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna take punches here. The redie with the beast as the second action is interesting because failing that would have been quite bad.
And after naked block with the rotor too. Not taking the warrior blocks first. Gets a KO though, so that's pretty decent. Mighty blow with a displacer, and then blitz back, and it should be pretty decent. Could even stock get push coach rabies on the other bull. Just reposition here on the middle with the beast and the rotor and the two pestiors. Okay. Goes for the pickup first.
Oh, handoff too. Okay.
Okay.
Ball is less safe on that player.
Yeah, just
So not
break
have the
tackle.
protection.
If there's like a hole, he can break tackle in with jugs, right? And make it quite easy.
I think there'll be a cage. Well, I wonder if the fire. It's going to be a pretty meaty cage, I feel, unless he's going to do some weird spread out stuff.
Yeah, he's probably just gonna go two up and like stand somewhere over there.
I would like to note that now he can't get Tankar Bull Tank with the ex-girlfriend without doing a GFI with the placement of best row.
Yep. And there's still Ulta is in a decent position if there's a bolt here. Like if he doesn't move this Pestigore and something fails, he can get an easy blitz, or maybe they could be like a fireball or bolt if they go like two into each other here in the middle.
Maybe he's going to go up left side. There's actually not a lot. There's really no safety if these Chorfs get bogged down. Yeah, I think he's going to run up the left side here.
Yeah, I guess. There's still Silver Sword that can get to him, even with GFIs.
Yeah,
So,
but it really does depend if he can get this Prestigore free. If Spurlock can get free, then he could just mark.
and then he can also
Silver
bolt
Sword.
and just like put chirps around the ball.
Yeah, but he doesn't have anyone for pickup. So you could then, and then it's just a scrum, and I'm pretty sure the Chorfs want to avoid that kind of situation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
They want to at least be able to cleanly get the ball with their wizard. Yeah, the issue is that the Prestigore is pretty, the movement Prestigore is pretty far back. He can't get really far up the pitch, and there really isn't a whole lot of players that can screen off for him. He's going to have to basically rely on Ashigash Rabies to hope Stand Firm locks these Chorfs down, because there's no one else that's going to be able to. Oh, we're actually going to try to screen this off.
You wanna go right into the sideline? No.
No, we're going to cage it, kind of. It's safe. It's just
yeah.
a weird looking cage.
Yeah. It
Double
is like
skulls.
a.
You just eat. I think you probably should have just ate that double skull rather than burn the reroll here, because he wasn't going to do anything other than this block at the end.
Yeah, and
it
those are
didn't
not
hurt
like
his
scary
ball.
chirps, right? Maybe if that guy was a Claw Mighty Blow, Pylon, something like that, that could give get rid of this warrior. But just on a rookie chirp, you probably don't want to ever read that.
Yeah, well, it was so late in the turn. He didn't really have. He only had one more action left. It was a very low priority action. I don't think it was worth the reroll. No.
Yeah, this is an interesting like flag cage or something.
Yeah, Mongoose is debating the wizard here, like you should. It's okay. It's really thin. So if you get the scatter and it can go for, say, want it to go down and left, I feel, then you could get a lot of players under the ball. But yeah, we're not going to opt to use it, which is fine as well. Yeah, any other scatter wouldn't be particularly great.
I think you probably try to put your chirps in a position that they cannot like just keep slicing through with these Nurgle warriors. If you put too much pressure on the back, it might be a little bit difficult to stop these 3 Nurgle warriors getting forward and making a hole for alphabet goat.
Yeah, you'd have to really only Bosh Gosh Rabies is the only one you got a really okay blitz. You could set up a bunch of guard and go for the displacer, and if you can get him down, then you wouldn't really have to worry too much about getting Claw Mighty Blowed back. And the block stand from guard isn't going to be able to hit you hard that back. Well, hit you that hard back.
Yeah, I feel like if this turn, if Mongoose can get an armor break in one of these warriors this turn, it's gonna be really good for him.
We're going for the stand firm guard. You could shift over the Dauntless, or you could blitz with the Dauntless. It really is up to you. It's up to Mongoose whether he wants to go with like the jump up. Yeah, I think he's gonna go with the jump up.
Yeah,
which makes sense because if you pile on here, he's got great movement. Juggernaut allows you to push him back.
Well, finally an armor break. There we go.
Finally, piling on does something.
Yeah, the stone is pretty decent here. It stops the movement from the Nurgle quite a bit, so. Is there's a little bit of a hole on the right side?
The right side is vulnerable right now, yeah.
Maybe dodge out the Hobgoblin to make a little bit of a screen. Force the blitz through.
Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the decision here. I don't think we necessarily need Marnak to go up the left side, but because I don't think the left is vulnerable. I think Mongoose is so focused on the left side. Okay, now we're moving towards the right, which is good. We're gonna lock down these 2 players.
What's open here for Stasy? The Beast, Best Row, Full Carrier. That's about it. You can try to get this bull down.
Does dodge. Yeah, though. Yeah, if he blitzes the Hobgoblin, then he'll have Hodagosh the Displacer. Then he'll have to block free Nash Greenheart. Then I'll free the ball. As the Beast and Nurgle.
You might see a pretty tight cage though, so that could be a time for the wizard. Now he has a Hobgoblin and the center back.
Can he even get a cage upfield? Now without dice.
No, without dice, no. But he can get this Hobgoblin down. He should be able to free up the other rotor. Oh, it is a 1D because of the guard though. That's annoying. Oh, and this is a Bestior, not a warrior. Damn Bull Centaur being too big, not letting me see what's behind him. So yeah, that's even worse. So only the beast and
Yeah, so-
best row basically, and the displacer to form this kind of cage.
Yeah, I think you might have to actually back this one off. Because if you go up forward, the wizard is still a significant threat. And then
Yeah.
there's plenty of players in the back. You've got the bull centaur, who's the ball carrier, within range. I don't think you really pushing up is going to be difficult to do safely.
I think he's just gonna reform the cage right there where he is. Probably the play there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty easy.
Where do you blitz then with the displacer? And then, do you want to take the hub, or do you want to come back and blitz the shore of the bottom side? You can get a 2-die there, so you probably don't do that. Still gonna
You
be
could
stuck.
move up the beast, base the cage on the Hobgoblin, and then you could blitz Steel Fist, which is one of the Claw Mighty Blows.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Granted,
I wouldn't take that.
You would be marking the jump up, which would be a potential problem.
Yeah. Maybe you blitz the bull center on the back, so that you can start getting that part of the field a little bit cleaner. Get some more extra hits.
Blitz it with the. What would you blitz it with?
With best row?
Best row, yeah, you could do that.
That kind of cleans up that backside, right? Makes it if you get the
Yeah,
knockdown,
if you get the knockdown, then you could chain. You could try to chain and get the hits on the Chaos Dwarf blockers on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not really a great claw target to hit.
And that shows because Stasy is not sure where he wants to blitz. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Goes for the hop. Taking the easier knockdown chance. Now what? Now you cannot go back with that guy. Because the moment there's a dodge with the break tackle, right? You kind of need to shore off that left side of the cage. Now he can just like look, break tackle in, 2 dice on the ball with jogs. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Got that guy to stop that. How's the turf on the back? Armor 8, so he's a little bit squishier. Is there a break tackle hit here? Yeah. He can break tackle with the... Oh, his movement 5. Okay. Oh, God. Really? He doesn't reach because he's movement 5? Wow. Well, that bull is trash. I think I would be really annoyed having a movement 5 bull center. Now that I think about it. Good target for a blitz. Maybe displacer. Try to go for a downless hit on the beast. It's an easier knockdown of the beast. And get the dice. Mm. Unless he wants to dodge through. But I wouldn't probably do that. So 2 plus, 4 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus to get this bit. Yeah, not gonna take it. Gets an armor break on Sprala. That's okay, I guess. Hello, Incesticide. It's going pretty well. A little bit of a bash fest. The Cherubs weren't doing too great at the start of the match, but managed to get an easy way. Not much defense from Stasy made it so that they got an easy way to stall and get the touchdown. Then a two-turner was attempted by the Nurgle, but didn't work out. And now we're on the Nurgle's drive. Trying to see if they can come forward. There were a few Cherubs knocked out, but they managed to come back, so that definitely helped out a lot for Mongoose. Also, Lumi's here, but he's quiet. I don't know why. Don't know if you're muted. Maybe. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord being pain.
Weird. Yeah.
But yeah, the biggest issue in the first half was Daisy focused purely on maximizing blocks, and it gave up a lane on the right side. And then trying to get back into position, Daisy had to roll some GFIs to just even get close to the Bull Centaur and snaked. So that allowed Mongoose to just score on turn 15 very safely.
Also, Mongoose Glow Mighty Blow is trash. Apparently, it's really bad at getting removals this game.
There has been 5 times, or at least 4 times, or maybe even 5 times, where Claw Palm has yet to get an armor break. It's gotten like an armor break like twice for the Chorfs.
Now there's it feels a little bit weak now in the middle here. Can go and like reposition quite easily.
Yeah, he can bring up 4 players too. If the well, actually no, even Rabies is free. Yeah, setting up a cage up there is actually gonna be trivial.
So the pylon there plus the 2 stun hobgoblins not working out well.
Well, that and focusing on the chain with Zarka and Quicktooth just to get that additional hit, rather than to free him up and put him up mid, that would have been the easiest way for him to fix this issue, and he could have still piled on, and there still would have been at least something obstructing the front.
Yeah, I feel like they might be focusing this match too much on the bash, both coaches. Stasy trying to face up and bash, and Mongoose trying to like free up his players, but getting blocks too at the same time.
Yeah, you can see Stasy, rather than trying to free up Mongrel, he chains it for another hit on Silversword. Granted, Silversword is AV8, but it would be nice if you're actually looking to move up the pitch to have him free.
Yeah, but the rotor is also AV7, so if he fails this, which he doesn't, he just rolls double pals. Gets an armor break. Okay.
Yeah, boxcars.
So that's quadruple. That's quadruple 5 6s in a row, basically.
Yeah, greed is good.
6 6 6 6 6, and then a 5. So high rolling right now, I guess, for both coaches, since technically Mongoose is the one that rolls the armor. Doesn't really matter because it's a computer game. Wait, computer making the rolls for you, not yourself. Ah! Someone might lynch me for saying that.
Can go up the left side now. We do have plenty of players over there. And we were able to get the knockdown on the bull.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate it. It definitely makes so that these 3 chorps on the right are kind of useless now. And also
Yeah,
the
as I said, yeah, that just chaining for that Nurgle warrior hit on the blodger. It's gonna end up costing Mongoose a lot of position here when he could have had Quick Tooth over on the left and at least have at least some players over there.
Yeah.
Or in center.
And it is a stand firm piece, right? If he was in the middle, maybe he would have tried to blitz him to get through. But now he's over there and being kind of useless. He's gonna cage up next to the Goblin? Where is this cage gonna go up?
Hopefully not next to the jump up chore. Actually, it's not jump up, but it's still a chore.
This position of the beast kind of weird. Still has 2 more. Well, no, he cannot block this bull center away. So only best row to work out with and Boschkosh rabies.
Yeah, the beast is just. I assume what Stasy was thinking when he moved the beast there is that he wants it marking both of these hobgoblins.
Yeah,
because it prevents them from really being able to disengage and move around.
maybe just go 1 up with Boschkosh like across the beast, and then best row can like go to the left and do a little bit of a screen in front of Demon Ball, get the ball right in the middle.
He could.
No one's gonna come from.
I think
the
he's
back
just gonna
left,
stay
right?
where he is. Yeah, he's gonna stay mostly in the back. Actually, up along the left. Esro's gonna. Okay, well, no. Rabies can screen that off.
Foul with best row. Maybe you dodge at the end and foul with the rotor. No, he's gonna free up the rotor for the ball on this full center. I have a feeling. No, he's punching with the rotor. Okay.
Actually, there's gonna be a hit on ball here unless Rabies does the GFI. Yeah, he needed to do that GFI. There was no other way to, because if he had just moved 1 square diagonally left, it would have been a double GFI for a 1-die hit because of the plus movement of Damon Ball. He needed to do that. But yeah, and the Nurgle are in a great position now. These Chorfs on the right, this Bull Centaur on the right, completely out of position.
Yeah. Big positioning mistake there from Mongoose. Getting half of his team basically on that side. Look.
Yeah, I think you might want to try 1-dying the Nurgle warrior to free up Zarkon, and you could then try to blitz. I guess actually, I think the beast is gonna be the target you blitz, and I think you're gonna blitz it with Steel Fist. Yeah. The only thing is I'd want to have like a Hobgoblin or another player to double assist to get the hit on Rabies to punish this mark on the Claw Palmer.
Maybe you 1D with a Chorf, but into the warrior, the Blotch warrior, to get the assist.
Yeah,
there.
you do that to push him off to free up Quick Tooth. And we're actually just gonna blitz there. That's fine. But please don't chain. Please just let them go free and allow them to go up the left side. Good. Because just hitting that with just naked hits is not productive.
No. And you have to remember that your players are super slow, so when you're playing with movement 4, if you just let them like get stuck into punching, they go there like another turn stuck over there. That means they're not gonna be relevant the rest of this half probably.
It's gonna take them at least another turn to really get relevant.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to GFI with them.
Well,
yeah, so he's GFIing to get this 1-die hit.
it makes a second
I guess
one.
he could get a 2-die if he goes with Chaos Finder. Probably want to stand up Giant Gob first, at least.
Do you stand Tradash to get hit or just leave him there?
He'll get chained. I don't think it's. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's why I was suggesting you blitz the beast, because if you get the knockdown on the beast, then the hobgoblin, I would have probably stood up one hobgoblin, and then the other hobgoblin would have been one of the assists, and then if you get the beast down, you could take a better angle.
Yeah.
With quick tooth.
Unless GFI.
Which is I saying just do the one die to try to free up as many players to go left as possible.
Well, at least he got a bunch of his chorps now on the back to maybe get things going a little bit more. He has to be worried about this bull center also, on how he's gonna position against him. Maybe I don't know if I would like a foul here. Probably not because of the current position. Would be nice to foul right now the bull center, but the position is a little bit too bad for the Nurgle to do that right away.
This girl debating the green, opting not to.
Gets him another hit.
The hit's obviously going on Damon Ball.
Mm-hmm. The cool thing about Demon Ball, if even he's in a diagonal like position, if he gets knocked down, Stasy needs to be careful where to position his ball because he could just 4+ jump up blitz around, which is kind of funny.
I think the Presticore just takes his time. It's just going to slowly start moving up. He still has 4 turns after this, so he's in no rush.
How do you protect against this bull center though? I guess you just move a little bit forward.
You just need a double mark.
Yeah, get a bunch of players back there so that he cannot get.
Or you could just screen from the behind. It's not like there's anything in front of you that's a threat.
Well, technically, Demon Ball is now a threat because he pushed him forward. So.
But it's a 4+ dodge.
Yeah.
It's not great.
It is not great. It is doable.
And you just need one player in front to screen off that entire line. You just put it one off the sideline, and then what are you gonna do? And he has plenty of players to do this with. But now I am questioning why we're moving so close to these Nurgle warriors.
I'm just saying there's a chance with Demon Ball.
Yeah, now it's unavoidable unless you foul Demon Ball.
Can he foul?
Could have just
He's a little bit too
back.
far away. He's gonna have to GFI if he wants to do anything like that.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. If he wants to, and it'd be a no assist foul. It's not good. The other options are.
Would you consider the bolt this turn?
Don't have recovery there.
Yeah.
You have like 3 Chorfs on 2 Nurgle warriors. Even if you use the blitz, you can maybe knock down. If you're lucky, you'll knock down both Nurgle warriors, but you won't have anyone under the ball. And even then, like, they're well positioned, their guards well positioned, they're both stand firm. Yeah, I don't think you just are not in a good place to use the wizard. The bulls are just completely out of position.
It's looking like a foul on this chorp.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if we'll see Mongoose go for the 4+1 die. Does have Juggernaut on Damon Ball, so on the both down, we'll smack him. If you were to do it.
And there's currently no, like, well, I guess the Pestigors can get further.
Kazukan! Ah!
Hey, thank you for the host, the raid, Jim. Welcome everyone. I guess that you were probably watching another game. The other
It's
one
a big
just finished.
removal.
There was a Challengers game, right? Yeah, big removal on the turf. Finally gets one of the big ones permanently out. Just a badly hurt though.
All right. There's a 1 die on Yabagash Rabies. If you were to do the jump up and stand up Chaos Finder, that's not really worth it here. At this point, I think you just give up the drive, or there's so much time left. Even if you were to bolt this and then try to recover it, still so much Nurgle left. They still have a good ball carrier, retriever, threat. I think you're just better off trying to kill off the Prestigor here. The Damon Ball dodge. He needs to stop the score or lose? Well, I wouldn't say lose, but...
He's still in a decent position. He has enough players.
Yeah, if the KO comes back, he'll be at 10.
And if he can, like... The problem was, like, that positioning that, like, open up the pitch a little bit too much for the Nurgle. If Mongoose was a little bit tighter on his positioning, he might have got a better chance at the Fireball or the Lightning Bolt. But
Yeah, he gave a few swaps of the field to move up. Granted, he's down players, but there's been some decisions where he went to go for damage, and it put him out of position.
Yeah, didn't pay off. So options here, I guess you could, if you want to go, you could try 1D 1D. Like 1D on one warrior, you get the knockdown, you can jump up 1D.
He has 3 chorps for OT, but these Nurgle have shown that they've been very incapable of playing defense properly. Okay, we go for the bolt.
It's the stone.
But I don't, and this is what I was saying with the wizard, like, what are you going to accomplish from this?
Nothing. I guess the play of double 1 dice on the warriors would be a thing. And then try to dodge through with a 2+, 4+ with the full centaur to get some over there, yeah. Oh, foul appearance is
there was a
not
1
great.
die anyway, so what, like,
Yeah.
even if he had gotten a not foul appearance there, even if he got a knockdown,
Probably
there
another
really
one coming.
wasn't much. He could do the jump up hit.
Yeah.
That would be
Another 1D.
1 die. Yeah. No Dauntless on a Damon Ball.
I think he needs to dodge this bull center through and try to move him to the back. Just to
On the
also
3+.
yeah. 3+, 4+,
Eh,
maybe. Or just 3+. Have him standing against the rotor. A little
The
bit
rotor
of
isn't the problem though. It's the Prestigor that's to the top right and the Festro. Okay,
He's
we're
gonna
gonna mark
base-
Festro. We're gonna snake. Yeah, and I think we just wasted the wizard.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that was just a desperation wizard. There really wasn't anything he could hope to accomplish from that unless he just rolled amazing dice. He should have just waited. Because who knows what's going to happen for overtime. Because this game's going to be going to overtime. If you receive an overtime and you have the wizard, the Nurgle are going to be tough pressed to try to stop you if you go for the quick score. If you can get the ball with the Bull Centaur and get him in scoring position, they'd need to like triple screen you.
Yeah.
And they're not that fast. So I think this was just not a great decision. 'Cause even let's assume that he just rolled 6s and everything worked. The best case scenario is Dwarf picks up the ball and stands there with it.
Then just gets blitzed by a Pestigor and the other one picks up the ball anyways.
Yeah, I guess you could try to like punt it, like, but then your instinct, you'd have to just roll more 6s.
Yeah, it was a
yeah.
low odds play that wouldn't like accomplish much anyways. So probably not the best.
Yeah. If he
Now
wanted
it's-
to use the wizard, he should have used it before.
Yeah, I guess now it's like kind of like praying that the Nurgle fail this. Like you can like swarm from them a little bit more again.
I don't see that happening. Unless for some reason he's just unable to knock down your players.
He needs like a beast stupid or something like that for
Needs to be stupid and then these
recover.
Chorfs to just remain standing, yeah. Then he might have just like barely a shot. Maybe a dub skull, odd skull. Beast can't stupid. You are right, T-Self. Skirgle should not touch it.
Yeah.
He just needs a dub skull.
Just gonna take it easy, get forward, get enough vestigors over there. Could be
It is the second G5 snake.
could be a pretty easy pickup here for the Nurgle next turn. Not much to
I think
do
you just pick it up with the existing Prestigor, with the
with the rocket.
Renegors.
I guess
Yeah.
He doesn't need GFI, so might as
He wants to
well.
level him too.
Yeah, one SPP away, so yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe if Stasy is feeling a little bit too feisty, he can throw a pass to Vesro. But probably shouldn't do that. Vesro, it is kind of close to Legend though, Vesro. So.
Yeah, 14 away, but if you're looking from a playoff viability standpoint, you definitely want the
Yeah,
level on Krynogors.
You probably don't risk that pass. I'm just trying to make things
Are you aware that there's
exciting
only
when there's
only
nothing
a Prestigor?
exciting.
Yeah, I was saying Prestigor.
So two Chorf out for next for overtime. How many players can
You would
keep,
make the
have
vanity
the
pass
floor?
without any doubt. Yeah, the vanity pass on an inaccurate could be catastrophically bad.
Yeah.
If you're gonna throw the vanity pass, I'd probably wait and go midfield. Because you don't want to just have it inaccurate go all the way out. We're actually gonna foul with the Prestigor.
Okay. I don't hate it. You can take this Chorf out. It's pretty much a game over for Mongo. But like one of these bull centers or another Chorf out, it's gonna be really hard to do anything. It's already really hard to do anything.
Yeah, Monarch King Blitz, best draw on a 1-die. I think that's your best shot here at this point. There really isn't anything else worth doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess kinda gets also a tackle zone around there, basing and forcing a blitz or something over there that could fail. But I don't know if Mongoose wants to try more sure fit GFIs.
It's the right play. There isn't really anything else he can do.
No, but lay down probably. Either does that or just lays down.
Or blitzes the ex-girlfriend, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. Well, then I guess potentially remove a Claw Mighty Blow, but at this point, the Claw Mighty Blow has done its job. You just have to stop him from getting the ball.
Maybe he can one dice Sprala and then get a blitz on the beast. He gets the knockdown and the follow.
I mean, you could just do a half die and free up the Hobgoblin.
Okay.
Oh, again! Wow, these sure feet. I'm gonna have to see what the GFIs are gonna be after this. Another snake on the sure feet.
And people say that
Yikes.
bull centers are movement 9. Apparently they are not, guys. So is a fan of the delicious panini gore. Okay. Yeah, not so sure on those feet today for these bull centers.
Big fouls coming. I guess. They'd probably be on the bull. The bull is definitely the only player I mean, you could go for the killer, but at this point, the bull is going to be what's going to win Mongoose the game.
Yeah. I think he's probably gonna go for the killer, but the correct one would be to get the one of the bulls out. So this guy's pretty much
The
only guy
faster
that
bull
can-
is
yeah.
The faster bull is more important.
And easier, right? You don't
Ooh,
want
double
to-
skulls.
Okay. Back to back double ones for each coach. Good. The Almighty is nothing. And the foul do anything. You pick up first, right? Then stay back there. Now that you have a rotor, you probably pick up with the rookie. Or do you pick up with the sure hands just to be safe?
Well, you burned the reroll, so failing. I mean,
It
you're gonna
wouldn't be-
move if you as long as you move all your players and keep all these guys locked down. It really doesn't matter hugely. But if he
Yeah.
just were to say try to pick it up now, it could actually be quite bad. Because
More
both bulls are
blocks.
free.
Yeah, more blocks. Kinda scary. He's trying to see. He's probably counting people for the foul here. He wants. Yeah, he's gonna foul the killer.
Yeah, he's putting players on it. Want to pick up the ball before you do that, because you're going to be using the rotter to foul, and if you were happen to get sent off, the bull could potentially get on ball. The way it's currently placed.
Mm-hmm. Probably wouldn't
There's no reason.
because of GFI. So.
I'm not really sure what Stasy's really thinking about here. There's not much.
He's maximizing positioning and fouling capabilities. Mom, pick it up.
I think he picks it up with the sure hands, honestly. Well, he can choose to pick up the IG5. I mean the IG4, but the sure hands extra arms is more likely to get the pickup. Okay, at least we get a mark on the bull. That's important. Okay, we're not going to foul. We're actually going to try to pick up with the rookie to try to get him leveled and fail that. Damon ball.
Again, another 4+ chance to try to do something.
Yeah.
Not
I think
much,
if
but-
you're Mongoose, just if you're okay with your players, there's only one claw hit. If you're gonna dodge Damon Ball, there's really only one claw hit if you stand up Quick Tooth. But you want to stand up everyone else. I'm pretty sure. Just start moving, like move Tankar, Bull Tank, stand them all up, hope for another failure. Then maybe you have a chance of denying the score. And do GFIs. We got one. Okay,
Oh.
now we're probably gonna stop.
These bulls really don't want to move too far away.
Because marking this Pestigore, BCD, the alphabet row. Okay, we're not going to go for the ball. We're just going to blitz this Pestigore. I don't see what this gets us.
Yeah. You
We
cannot
want to get a
through.
tackle zone on ball, potentially, but that's not going to be it.
That's just gonna get clear though, quite easily. I think he needs to
Just stand up to
dodge.
stand firm and hope.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
Yeah.
And then just stand firm. Hope he eats up both of those Nurgle warriors. Still gonna get blitzed by this ex-girlfriend, but at least there's some dice for Stasy to throw. So You
And
make
at
him
least he
do
needs to-
something.
So I think he actually doesn't see Giant Gob because he hasn't stood him up yet. He's probably not gonna dodge him out, or maybe he's gonna try to dodge him out onto the ex-girlfriend. But
Yeah, that
he's
will
been
work out.
prone. He's been prone for a while now. But if
Yeah.
you like switch the view, he's actually kind of hard to see. I don't think he sees him.
Yeah, maybe with all the skills from the ex-girlfriend there and then the Pestigore.
Yeah, if he's like scrolled back a little bit and all the skills are over, you might not see that prone hobgoblin because he hasn't stood him up for a long time. We get a mark. That's actually gonna be pretty important. That just
Yeah.
makes it so he can't trivially clear this off. He has to then at least blitz with best row if he wants to get a 2-die hit to free up
And
the
he doesn't have.
alphabet row.
Oh, doesn't work. Oh, tentacles are
And
good.
don't
4
do
plus
not
doesn't work.
reroll that.
No.
Yes.
And like the blitz side, like direction from this girlfriend, it's kind of annoying. He doesn't get the knockdown. 'Cause he cannot like go around, right? Unless he wants to GFI, which probably he doesn't want to. So fail to knock down Demo Ball here would be really, really big for Mongoose.
Oh well, that frees up the other Claw Mighty Blow.
Yeah. Now he can just blitz from the bottom and be quite good to get this ball back. Yeah, could drain the last reroll. That's true. This could make it so that Stasy needs to reroll maybe the pickup or something. Gives him a little bit of a better shot at overtime.
Taking the proper blitz angle, gets the push, which is sufficient.
Is he gonna try again with the rookie? Probably. If not, he has to.
No, we're using him as an assist so that we can knock off the bull.
Okay. So he wants to pick up with the IG plus guy. That's what I'm thinking.
Or the rookie at this point. Granted, the rookie could backfire spectacularly. More likely than alphabet row. Yeah, this is where you'd want the wizard. Bad, we burned it when we didn't really accomplish anything.
Yeah, he will be like with the ball. The other Pestigore is probably stuck or kinda stuck. And then you wizard next turn. And you can maybe try to get someone in there and make things difficult for the last turn too.
Yeah, force
pick up
some
and
dice
stuff.
to be rolled. Yeah.
Does he really taking his time though with the thinking? Doing any steps without like really looking at the possibilities, but just roll 6s and you should be fine.
He can score if he wants.
Currently there's another dodge blitz with Demon Ball.
Yeah, but you can easily position Krynagors to deny that. And it would be a half die currently.
Maybe you could try to get the Bull Centaur Bull Tank to the left.
Yeah, if he
can-
doesn't do this block with the Rodder first.
Yeah.
Well, he's too far for a tank or bull tank anyway now.
Yeah, and for Marnak too, so only a 5+, 4+. Probably gonna get worse though for the Mumble. Try to do something.
Yeah. In Mongrel, like double skulls, that would be interesting. Because then
You
you'd
could-
have Nash Greenheart who could then dodge around and then potentially get the hit.
Yeah. I think I probably wouldn't even take this hit, maybe. Well, then
If you don't take the hit, then you'll get a marked by bull
Yeah.
tank or bull tank.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of scary
probably
because you don't want to use the reroll, but I think yeah you might just take it.
A bolt down would be fine, as long as he doesn't get double skulls. If you're okay, he's not okay with the double skull if he blocks with Mongrel. He just
Well.
double pouts him.
That's completely the opposite though, so it's fine. He even gets the armor break. Well, this is stupid. Not that it matters. That means he cannot hit this turf now. So.
Yeah, there's not much. If he wants to get Damon Ball, he could like dodge one die blitz Krynagors. Or he could try to blitz through Mongrel with Ankar Bull Tank. Then triple GFI if he gets the knockdown. To get a mark on ball. That's going to be your best shot.
Yeah,
unless you want to just
better, I guess.
roll sixes.
Unless you want to do like a 4+, 5+, 4+. Blitz on the ball with Demon Ball.
Well, and it would be even... Yeah, you'd have to do the 4+, 5+, 5+, 4+. That's probably not worth it.
Yeah. If you want to put the pressure, I'd probably just do the bull tank play. Blitz forward, try to get the knockdown, dodge, base with triple GFI, and hope
But somehow
he
works,
doubles
you just
one.
win the game.
Yeah. Well, at least with that, there's another shot at him having to use at least the reroll, which wouldn't be too bad for Mongoose. Because I don't see anything else. Too good. He goes for
Oh,
the...
he did try,
Yeah.
but he went the hard way around. What are you doing?
So yeah, that was what, 5+,
You don't
5+,
burn the reroll here. 5+,
4+.
5+, 4+,
So instead of
as
2,
opposed
4+, yeah,
plus 5+, 4+, right?
yeah.
You're doing an extra 5. Actually, is it the same?
No, it was worse. Yeah, 4+,
Oh yeah, you're right, because it's 2
5+.
5+. It's 2 5+s rather than 2 4+s.
Yeah.
Yes.
At least still rolling
Yeah, you should
quite
have
low
gone
on
around the
armor.
other way. It wouldn't have mattered, but...
So Stasy just trying to see if he can really punch someone really hard here, which looks like it's gonna be the ball.
Yeah, we're playing for OT. Can't get the 3 die, I don't think. 2 is generally pretty safe. Did just roll 2 1s. What's the possibility of rolling 4
1?
skulls? Well,
Yeah.
4 skulls. Yeah, 4 1s. What's the chances of that? Is on the last reroll dies? Yeah, if you do double skull, you have to burn it.
I think I probably wouldn't take it.
I don't
Just
know
to
about a
keep the
beast
reroll.
block. I don't know about a beast block.
Yeah, that's definitely worse.
I think that's not worth it. Maybe the hitting the ball, yeah, that's good. The 1 in 27 with the beast and Nurgle, no. Not a chance. Especially because the reroll has a 50% chance of working.
Nope. He's still rolling pause. And Bull
KO?
Tank is KO. That might be huge.
2 chances to come back.
Yep. Mongoose is gonna get a set of Eloise hits, so he might be able to get some numbers back and make it a little bit more even for overtime.
Yeah, there's only what? 1 Rodder left?
Yeah.
2 Rodders left. There's 1 on the... Actually, 3. No, there's 3. He can put all 3 on the line. But if he can break through all 3 of those, then... there's nothing left that can't go on the line other than...
Those are good KOs.
Castigors,
That's
Chaos
a good
Warrior.
start.
Oh, Nurgle Warriors. I keep saying Chaos Warriors. Warriors. I'll just say Warriors. But yeah,
10
we're going to
players.
put...
Not bad. You got both of the bulls. That's your biggest pieces for defense.
Alright.
Hopefully he realizes he has an extra rotor to get hit instead of that Vestigor.
Yeah, I don't think he realizes it.
Put your bench in.
Yeah, there's David the Abandoner. He's being abandoned on the sideline.
It's like he doesn't even exist. Poor guy. All think he was a little tiny rotor.
Doesn't even deserve a shot at glory of exploding on the pitch.
Trying to be, I guess, a little bit more relevant for the two-turner. But there's no riot.
The
so...
one-turner. There can't be a riot. It's one turn or bust. And we're not going to see the one turn, I don't think.
I don't think so, right? It's really hard with technical movement 7 and this amount
technically
of players.
possible, but yeah, it's not worth it. You're better off just trying to play this for overtime. Put that claw palm on that Pestigor, and
I think I have like made it like maybe 1 or 2 one-turns with movement 7 with dwarves. And that's with Frenzy too, which makes it a little bit easier.
he does have one frenzy, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true. You could try it, but I don't think he's gonna do it.
Yeah, because it's a lot of agility too. And then you'd have to break through the back line. The only way I think it would even be reasonably okay is if you got the quick snap. If you got the quick snap, then you could structure it in such a way that you could actually blitz through the back line, which makes those dodges so much easier. You'd just be able to blitz right through the Agi Pestigor. Whatever Pestigor you choose. Well, Stasy gets the reroll. That's really good for him, because he was on down to 1.
Yeah, even the rerolls now. Might end up being pretty even for overtime.
We're not even going to chain hits.
He wants to kill the Pestigor.
Yeah,
I guess.
but
he could have got another with the ball, yeah. I don't know why.
yeah, let's set up for the 3-die on Spurla here.
One more. Yep. There we go. It's a number
That's getting
break.
piled on.
That's a KO.
Could have been a rotter.
Blitz and push him into the other chore. Yeah. No.
No,
Okay.
actually, we're going for the back line. We're going to go for a blitz
Yeah.
on
I see.
double movement, minus movement,
Gets it.
and Juggernaut gets
Don't-
the knockdown.
Yes. Didn't mess up the Juggernaut. Nice. Really sad when someone goes for a play like that and chooses the wrong answer on the Juggernaut question. Like,
Yeah.
the game is trying to make you fail. You want to fail or not? Yes. That's a yes to not fail or a yes to fail. Oh god, I don't know. Oh. No level for you, Little Hub.
Now, who wins the overtime toss? You have 1 KO
Has he come back?
to see first.
He's out. Okay. That's kind of decent for Mongoose now. It's 1 less movement, fast movement player. The pitch. Who have been a rotter. Toss is for Mongoose, I think. For the logo.
It is Mongoose, yeah. They get the ball.
Imagine if he had a wizard. He would be really,
Yeah,
really happy.
imagine. We hadn't burned the wizard. And we could have used that to try to break through some kind of screen. And the Nurgle are defending this quite bad. Because if they set up like this, and there's a touchback, and happen to be well set up to a particular side, Mongoose can get into scoring position pretty effortlessly, and there's really very little you can do to stop him. So he should spread the field here, rather than focusing on just trying to protect his good players in the back. Because that's really all the setup is doing. I guess he can respond to either side if he picks one, but Mongoose just needs to score. It's just golden goal. If he can get in scoring position, then he can just try to push it in and get the win. And these Warriors of the opposite side are just going to be completely out of position.
Yeah.
Where if you spread the field, then it's very difficult for Mongoose to actually get scoring threats from the first turn. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going for the right side. I don't know if I like the bull in the back, but the sure hands is nice. I think the bull should be up front.
Yeah, I think...
and you should be picking up with a hobgoblin.
Yeah, I would be picking up with a hobgoblin.
Because if, let's say there is... If there's... You don't have to worry about kick. So if there is a bad kick, then this is okay. If there's just a normal kick, then a hobgoblin would be able to field it okay. But if you get a touchback, you can't take advantage of it as well. Because you just have all your slower players in positions where they can't run down one side. But if you're looking to like try to play the long game, I'm guessing, get some removals, try to get some player advantage here, then you could play it. You're down Chorfs. It's going to not be super easy, but Blitz or Perfect D could happen. I don't think there's any reason to defend against it. Sure, these Pestigors can make it. Okay, it is a perfect defense. If there was a Blitz, I don't think there's really any reason to defend against a Blitz with these players so far back. But yeah, he's just going to be able to lock down here. Just place all the Nurgle Warriors on these Chorfs and... Or maybe is he going to be... No, he's not as skittish as Bernie was in the prior game that Bull Canoe had to play. And I think that's going to be the right approach here. Just slam the guard, the stand firm, the plus strength Nurgle Warriors. I keep thinking Chaos Warriors because of the previous game. Slam the Warriors in there. And...
should be good. It's tough now.
He does need to be... He needs to not overcommit to this, though. The left side is very open. Don't put more players over there.
Yeah, you're putting
the bull
all
can
your
then just
slow
go
players, right?
left. Oh, right side. You switched the view. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could go down the right side, and if these Pestigors aren't anywhere near midfield, it'd be pretty rough. Yeah, so there's two players over there. We still have, keep in mind, Greenblood and Bull Tank that can move over to the right side. I think this might be overcommitting.
Yeah. That's a little bit better, but you can try to like open up this Hobgoblin and move with the two Hobgoblins and the two centers to the right and be quite okay with that.
Yeah, the Nurgle Warriors won't be able to get in position until another turn if they're over there. It'll all be up to, essentially, Best Row and Alphabet Row.
I don't think I like this. Cannot put so close to the sideline all your one side, all your movement for players.
Okay. So Best Row kind of trying to screen off that a little bit.
I guess that makes it so that he cannot like blitz with the bull and run through that easily. And still
he could just have to break tackle.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also has Frenzy, so you'd have to push the Rodder along the right if he gets the push to avoid the Frenzy trap. Why do we have the Beast of Nurgle so far on the left? Okay, good scatter for Stasy. But Monarch Fast Legs can't get into scoring position. Yeah, he is going to go with the play you were suggesting. Blitz David the Banner will have to follow because of Frenzy. So now do we see a break tackle or do we see him just stay on best row?
I think he's more scared about the GFIs than the break tackle probably here.
Yeah, failing there would be catastrophic because then you'd just get smashed down on the line. Pretty much all your players could potentially go down.
And then Cryonoggles just goes and pick off the ball. Or even Beshra.
Now let's see this bull. If Monarch were able to pick up the ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can get 2 off the LOS into the opponent's backfield. That's not scoring position. You need to be at least 2 more squares, but you could put Nash Greenheart in scoring position. Okay, no, we're going to use him to screen, but he is out of stink for now. So you could do a handoff to him if he's a getaway threat.
In the back
that kind of blocks the... Yeah, Greenblood's kind of now blocking the angle that we would like to take if we were to just move upfield. Granted, Alphabet Row could just run around Greenheart and then blitz Fast Legs if you were able to get up there. Okay, successful pickup. Probably going to go and just start moving that way. GFIing to safety. I think he still needed to GFI more. Yeah.
At least one more. I don't think I like that position. I should probably do both of them. Because he fails one.
The issue is Alphabet Row can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's actually in a good spot because even if he dodges around the Hobgoblin, Alphabet Row can't make it. It's just going to be up to Tankar Bull Tank to not go down. If he can free up one of the guards, he's actually able to get away here.
Yeah, I think
That's
he's going to try to dodge both of the hubs to get in the way.
Ooh, that's really nice.
Ooh, that's
that one die is
spicy,
really good. Might be able to free up a Nurgle Warrior now. But unless you want to block with the Beast, some of the far left Nurgle Warriors won't be able to get free. Do you reroll this? Yeah, I don't actually... I think the more you reroll, the more likely they're going to be able to disengage these Nurgle Warriors. I think it was fine mostly where he was.
Yeah, with the one die block, I think he didn't need to do that anymore.
Sure, he could have blocked with the Rodder, but in order to... Well, he could have blocked with the Rodder, but now he's going to be able to free up an additional Nurgle Warrior because of this positioning. He's going to be able to free up... Unless he... I guess he has to knock down the Stand Firm. So if he can knock down Steel Fist with the ex-girlfriend, he can also free up Rabies.
I think we're probably going to see a potato from the Bull Centaurs next turn. I don't think there's going to be much of a better choice. There's still a couple of hubs on the back that can help out a little bit, I guess. The good thing about this position, even if he tries to like get into more basing here with the warriors and stuff, the Bull Center that's stuck can just break tackle and support with the moving forward, so that's really nice.
Yeah, Mongoose is going to be pretty dependent on Steel Fist sticking these two closer Nurgle Warriors. Otherwise, they can become relevant next turn.
Yeah. Yeah, if the Stand Firm can work out this turn, it would be pretty huge for Mongoose.
Yeah, so far, these Stand Firms have just gone down pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm. Pretty decent power rolling from Stasy this match.
Oh, well, there's actually something clever he could do. He could 2-die chain push Bestro. And then he could actually then do a 3+2+ to get a 1-die hit on ball.
I wouldn't hate that. Yeah.
Okay.
With the
so we free
rotor,
up
get the
beast.
push, get him through.
Okay, that's not the stand firm, but still getting hit by a claw mighty low on Damon Ball. Pretty scary. Sadly, I don't think moving the beast doesn't actually help Stasy all that much. The beast would have to GFI to become relevant next turn.
Yeah. And I don't think I like that block. I would have liked him to block the stand firm
Oh,
first.
and that's the stand firm coming in clutch.
Yeah. Because if he blocked the stand firm first, that means he can probably get an easier shot at freeing up one of the warriors.
Yeah,
And
so now
he
do we
doesn't
see
free
the
anyone.
potential 1-die blitz on ball? So he can do a block with the mongrel to put Bestro into a 3+2+ to get a 1-die hit on the ball. And if he gets the knockdown there, then it's going to be very hard for Mongoose to be able to push up the right side.
Yeah.
Could also potentially get the ball. I think that would be, unless you're going to blitz, let's say, Nash Greenheart. The issue is now that we weren't able to free up any of the Nurgle warriors, you're not really going to be able to stop Mongoose from moving up the right.
Yeah.
Ooh, 1-die skull, not good. Into the knockdown. Now, what do we do here?
Looks like he's going for the dodge play.
Yeah.
No reroll though anymore, so
You could
it
just
is-
go for the hit on Nash Greenheart. But I think if you do that, then
Does that get you much?
I don't know how you stop the score.
Yeah.
At least not, and I don't see how you get in a great position to stop it.
If he does that, I guess he's gonna have to rely on the East of Nurgle to secure these bull centers a little bit more. Try to get some people over there because
Yeah, we're going conservative here.
and that still gives him a shot. If this hobgoblin doesn't get armor broken, that gives him a shot of like.
That'll
pushing
leave a
him
free
out.
rotter, yeah. But if he's not armor broken, okay, he's KO'd. So that's gonna leave a free rotter. Now do you blitz with the ball here on Bestro? Because if you can get him down, then only the sacker is a real threat.
Yeah, I guess you could move. You could.
Oh,
move.
we're actually going for the blitz here. Yeah, this makes sense too. He gets the knockdown. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
So he was able to chain push and get the knockdown there, which was key.
I don't think I
Pushes
like that.
towards the hobgoblins.
Yeah, that could have been a catch from a hobgoblin, which I don't like.
Well,
So you pick up with a hob, right? Blitz, alphabet row, then
yeah, you blitz
up-
with Marnak fast legs, and then
pick up
yeah,
with a hob potato.
if you get the knockdown on alphabet row, then really again, Bestro is really the only guy who can get a hit. You'd want to have it on the bull centaur if you could, but yeah, but Mongoose he's on a timer here. He has to go fast. Yeah, he gets the knockdown. Could go for the pickup here. 4+, sure hands is kind of scary because failing it means
that is pretty good though.
not even a regen. But not a perm, so it really doesn't matter whether it was a regen or not. Should the beast have moved before the blitz? Wait, what?
The Beast
Beast
already
did
moved.
move before the blitz.
He came from over here. He had already
Yeah, he
moved.
came from the left side. He was like the first thing that moved.
So yeah, that's the question here. Do you go for the big boy pickup?
Pick up
or just
here?
go for the
And then
hobgoblin?
GFI 3 times to get into scoring position. Because then you're at least somewhat safe. Ooh, Sherfy. Wow, these GFIs have been so bad. They've been incredibly bad. Screen by itself will not be enough to stop Bestro.
Goes for the block first too.
Actually, I think you might have wanted to dodge that hobgoblin out.
Yeah.
To put him in front to screen up the front.
Oh,
pick up. That's not good.
Rerolls it. Gets another 2.
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't have a choice. I think that might be game now. Because now,
Yeah,
now unless
the warriors are
can keep
relevant
all
again.
these Nurgle warriors
Yeah.
here, he's screwed.
The warriors are relevant now, which is a big problem. Well, unless Steelfist can be a hero again.
Steelfist needs to stand firm and take at least 3 of these. Well, at least these 2 Nurgle warriors. We can start seeing Lagosh the Displacer move over, but yeah, I do agree, Cricket. He didn't need to move up the bull first thing. Usually, when a lot of coaches make this, they think, oh, safe moves first, but that doesn't necessarily mean you want to do all your actions that have no risk.
Yeah.
Because if you pick up the ball and you fail, then you would prefer to have players near the ball rather than upfield.
Exactly. Yeah, and once you pick up the ball, the ball is gonna be moving anyway, so it doesn't matter because you're not rolling any dice with the ball. So you have it safe on the back first, and then what you can move the Hobgoblin forward, then you can move the ball forward and be safe over there. Well, safe-ish, because there still was a blitz from the best row. Nope.
And that's probably going to be at the end of it here if Stasy doesn't botch this positioning.
Yeah, can just put a warrior in there, probably blitz with the Pestigore if he wants to, or just blitz with the warrior on the Hobgoblin. Get some people back there. Could even try to bring back the beast over there. Although, you want the rotor somewhere else?
Maybe best row can 1 and 9 this, and then it literally lands in Greenblood's hands, and he rolls a 6.
That would be fun. Just dodge away, hand off to a bull center, and be
GG.
Yeah, happy. Just laugh straight to the end zone.
That's really the only. That's the only way I can see this really going for
pick up?
Mongoose
Maybe
here.
you don't even pick up, right?
Well, if you don't pick up, you're gonna give a chance for a Greenblood to then, because you have to look at how many players can actually get on the ball. And you can always still go for the scatter play.
Yeah, both the warrior and the beast are 1 GFI away to get into the ball, so it's not worth it to not pick up. If he could like bring everyone over there, maybe. Not doing anything here. I don't like it because a fail means he can blitz with the ball, pick up with the Hobgoblin, hand off, and score.
Oh, we actually freed up Damon Ball for some reason that I have no idea why. Why did we not follow that? I think maybe he's just scared of taking damage, but now Damon Ball can actually respond because he's plus movement. He can actually make it over there. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now we're going for the pickup. Successful pickup.
Dodge and no, it's a GFI. Do you stand there? No, I don't think so because
2-die blitzed from
you can do
a
push play, right? Yeah. If he stood there, he can just blitz push into the Hobgoblin. Maybe get the scatter over there for the Hobgoblin to pick up.
Okay, so GFI from the beast to secure the line cage. Oh, underscore cage. And now it's just a 1-die blitz from Marnak, yeah. You can do a chain push on Rhinogors. See, so the issue is you probably have to dodge back Bull Tank and then GFI, and then you can get, well, it would be a 1-die. Yeah, at this point, it's just going to be a scrum, and Mongoose needs to get it in the end zone. Stasy doesn't even need to do anything.
Can Demon Ball be relevant? Oh, he doesn't have cards. Doesn't really matter. At least he can go over there. He wants to be annoying.
He could jam Ankar Bull Tank in there if he does the break tackle GFI. And then you could then blitz with Marnak fast. Like, you don't even need to do...
Oh yeah, he has guard on the bull center, so yeah, that's probably the better option. Gives Demon Ball as a little bit of a safety sharp. Nope. Okay. 1D then?
Okay, I mean, this works. Because now you're doing the chain push play. I still would have probably liked the guard. I guess putting the guard on the beast is not preferable. Now let's do the chain push into the hobgoblin. No, I don't like this because this chain push direction is this direction's terrible. I think you should have done the GFIs and then pushed into the Nurgle warrior.
Gets best roll.
Because then at least the ball is more relevant. Now it can just scatter left and you're screwed. Okay, that's actually a good scatter though.
Oh my
you can
God.
GFI to pick it up. And we've removed both of the super pestigors. Failed pickup, but
Yeah, it's looking like it's possible now again for
because
for
we've
Mongoose.
removed all the fast players.
Yeah, only one Pestigor on
There's
the
only
field.
one pestigor left.
This is a weird overtime.
Yeah, he did get a good scatter.
Yeah.
He has 5 turns though, so it really Stasy just needs to focus on trying to keep them from going upfield.
But yeah, I think I agree with you. Like that, there was no need for that pushing position there. He needed to do it like from the back, so that he could have better chances at the scatter. But because if the ball goes into the warrior and the beast, what do you do then? You're gonna take like a million years to clear that from the ball.
Okay, that doesn't clear anything. Well, actually, no, it clears one of the pestigors. But that pestigor can at best blitz demon ball.
So Goblin is now kind of free to do 3+ touches. Nice.
Yeah. The removals have been going really well for Mongoose. He's just been hitting with bull centaurs, and they've been doing well, way better than these
Precision
chaos dwarfs.
Precision striking with the bull centers on the festivals working out really well.
Yeah, it's just a shame that like that's the only thing that's really gotten removals for him. The Claw Mighty Blow has just been virtually non-existent. That does free up
Warrior.
Bagash Rabies. Yeah, the stand firm is not going to work there because he gets the knockdown.
Now he can jam the beast and that stand firm warrior over there.
Yeah, he just needs to just buy for time. He doesn't need to do anything special.
It's Demon Ball. Gets a knockdown. I guess you base the ball on the left. Okay, that's really big too. There we go. Just trading removal, see who has a better shot of staying this pitch in the end.
Mongoose is still just going to need some tough dice. For some reason, I'm frozen, but you have continued on.
Oh, well. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yes, so just jump the beast here and you're good to go. What do you even do anymore? Like,
Yeah, Pow Damon Ball. Oof.
yeah, yes. So that,
I just saw it, yeah.
yeah, that's a problem for Mongoose. I don't think he's, well, it has been turning around every turn, so we'll see. But it looks really bad now with this position.
I think you have to go for the scatter. And you're probably wondering with who? Well, you're going to have to do it with fast legs. You're going to have to dodge out blitz the rabies and hope for something. Like at this point, you just have to do something.
So those are kind of ugly propositions though with the stand firm. I guess you have to go all the way around, and can you even get there and blitz the Pestigor?
You don't
with
need
the
to
scanner?
blitz the Pestigor. You can still blitz rabies. You have Juggernaut.
Oh yeah, he has jugs.
Yeah, so that's not the hard part. The hard part is getting away from tentacles and it being a 1-die. You could dodge green blood, but I think that would be a recovery.
Yeah, you want him as a recovery if you are gonna win this game.
But fast legs will still have plenty of movement. You'll use 4 to do the blitz. So you'll have at least the 3 GFIs and 2 other squares of movement. If you can get this, if you can get like a up and right, then you could try a pickup. Even if you don't get the down, it's still a 5+, which isn't the end of the world. And then you've got break tackle. Hopefully, use it on the first dodge, but you never know.
What is 4 versus 5 on tentacles? 6+ or?
I do not know the tentacles off the top of my head. It is 2d6 with the final result of 5 or less. Then the moving players stand firm. So it's gonna be.
Here is it. 7+. Yes, this off. Okay.
Okay, we're just going for the blitz on the beast. No luck.
No. I think I still like the dodge away better, probably.
Yeah, you'd be able to potentially get a tackle zone off the ball, but then it's still like a 6+ pickup. Yeah, I think that's gonna seal it.
Yeah, apart from like a pickup fail here and a bad scatter from Stasy, yeah, I don't think there's much more that Mongo is gonna be able to do. And like his cops are gonna get hit. You could even free up this rotor and maybe even foul the bull center on the back.
Still has the reroll too. We're just going for murder.
Well, it has worked out for Stasy so far. Might as well, I guess. I think I would have liked him to punch the hobgoblin instead, because if you take down these 2 hobgoblins, it is even more GG than at the moment. Oh, not gonna do anything.
I mean, it's just miracle play here. I can understand not necessarily focusing on that.
Yeah, I guess that
Granted,
keeps
I don't
his
know.
warrior safer.
I guess he's just trying to protect the ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend doesn't need more SPP. At least on the positive side for Mongoose, he didn't take anything that was truly bad in terms of casualties.
Fails the pickup. That could work out. Double ones.
Take the pickup.
Where is it gonna go?
That's it's not the worst scatter in the world.
Yeah, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Definitely something. Could be doable.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't even pick up there if I was Stasy, because what is the ball gonna do with the ball in the middle there? Nothing?
Yeah, I don't know. He could have done more stuff, could have positioned more players. He still had his blitz, he still could have done that, right? Oh no, he already blitzed. He tried to blitz Steel Fist, right? Never mind.
I feel like every time Stasy has focused on Steel Fist, the turns have gone wrong. I don't know why.
Yeah, unfortunately using the reroll makes his actions much scarier. If there's for some reason Mongoose has a miracle play, it'll keep if he keeps failing those pickups, it keeps giving Mongoose a chance to try the miracle. There is a free. Okay, there's no free hobgoblin. Never mind. I lied.
Oh.
Okay. We burn the skull. We burn the bolt down. Now what do we do? If you blitz with fast legs, he will not be able to deliver the ball. Tentacles does not. Yeah, Tentacles holds him firm, unfortunately. Roll a 6.
Do you one-die this rotor and try to one-die this guy away? It's probably better just to dodge, right? And try to get the hobgoblin.
What do you mean
back.
one die? For the hobgoblin?
One-die the rotor and then one-die with the hobgoblin?
Yeah, if you get the POW defender stumbles, yeah.
But I think it's just probably better to dodge the hobgoblin back.
Yeah, it's probably because you're doing essentially a 2+ and then a 3+ to do a 3+.
Yeah. Okay, gets the hobgoblin back. Gonna go for the pickup. Doesn't get it though.
Fails the pickup.
Oh,
Not a terrible scatter for him.
But cannot get the ball. Yeah, cannot get the ball out of the beast.
And
Down goes.
will
the
Stasy
bull
go
center.
with scatters? Goes with the scatter. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't think there's a need for that.
Okay, it scatters up. So not the worst case scatter, which would have been into the Hobgoblin's hands.
He needs to stand up this rotor first. Yeah, because if he fails another pickup, then another Hobgoblin can dodge and try to pick it up and give it to the bull center, and just run
Yeah,
away.
it just feels like Stacy's giving Mongoose a chance so many times. And I mean, granted, the chances are terrible, but he doesn't need to do this. Okay, so he's gonna be able to get another tackle zone on the ball, another 2 even.
Yeah, probably everyone in these playoffs and on chat had lost to a horrible chance from your opponent. So you usually want to not give it to them if you are able to.
Right, so his choices. I think he's still gonna try to go for the pickup, but it would be hilarious if like the miracle scatter did happen. If he failed.
Yeah, the Hobgoblin is free, right? So the one that's lying down, if it scatters like top towards that way, it can be quite nice for that Hob to pick up.
All right, now here we go. What next? We still have. We do pick up
gets
the
the
ball
pickup.
successfully.
Right, you don't want to be there because there's a one dive from the dodge of Marnak.
The bull centaur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one back, I guess, just to be safe, or maybe one to the left. That way it's okay.
Oh no, we're gonna make it a 3+.
I guess if the beast gets this knockdown really hard.
But if the beast stupids, then you're even in a worse spot because then
Yeah.
you just freed up the hobgoblin. It's better to not even activate it. I think the choice is kind of set in stone here. I think you have to do the 3+ blitz, 3+ tentacles dodge with Marnak, and just pray that it works. Get some scoring threats downfield, and have that hobgoblin try to do a miracle pass on a 6 instinct. And
there we go.
it worked. Does
The
not get
blitz
the knockdown.
Doesn't get the knockdown. Boo.
Now I think you just go for the surf on this rotter, because this is going to draw the blitz. You don't need to worry about Bull Tank getting surfed, I don't think.
No, it would be too much commitment to bring all your rotors or the Chaos Warrior back to do that.
How hard's tentacle? It's a 7+, so that's what? 58%? It's not hard, but it's not like it's a given.
No, you 4 pluses dodges. You don't do them every time you have a chance, right? And that's 50%.
Oh, we're actually bringing him back. Tying up the Nurgle Warrior, kind of trapping him a bit.
Okay, I don't hate it. Might give him
Yeah,
another shot.
we have the Hobgoblin as a scoring threat, but the Rotter is just going to mark him, or should mark him at least.
Okay. Wow.
I'm okay with that because you want to keep all these players that you can lock down, and that Rotter isn't as valuable as that stand firm guard block Nurgle Warrior. Granted, these dodges have been pretty scary, but then now that they worked out, he's in a better spot. Granted, now this Hobgoblin might get double marked, but he doesn't need to score next turn.
And he could still give it to maybe Bull Tank or have it on Marnak and run forward with enough movement.
Yeah,
to
Marnak
score.
can get in scoring position as well. If he were to take like a direct path for the most part.
I guess you pray for a fail here now on the blitz or something.
Yeah, you need
That's
double
your best
skulls
choice,
or
yeah.
both down. 1 and 9 would probably be sufficient.
Gonna mark everyone. as much as you can. You probably mark with this rotor too, just to have another piece on this bull center, and then go for the blitz, and then you do the block on the other bull center. Yep. Oh, he's just gonna trap him a little bit. Yeah, here comes the blitz. And he get the knockdown.
1 and 9.
Knockdown.
Still in it.
And I don't think you hit this bull center on the back, right? Because if you push him
It's
to
a
one
1 die.
side,
You can't. I mean, you can, but if you roll a bolt down or skull, then
no, I'm talking
it could
about
go really
that
poorly.
one. Yeah, bull tank. I don't like that.
Could dodge.
I don't like that block either, because if he didn't knock him down, that means you are giving him a shot of just break tackle in a way, and like maybe even pick up the ball or stuff like that. I think he was better off trapped between the rotor and the warrior.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, it's kind of just
Blitz on a 1D and then pick up with Marnak, maybe?
yeah. I think that's your best bet.
But,
The only issue is, yeah.
you can
Oh,
still
the dodge
put...
is successful.
Oh, okay, well that's
If the dodge, he at least dodged in the right direction. If you were to fail, if you were to dodge right, that would have been way worse. Okay.
I guess now Miracle
You either go
blitz.
for the blitz. I think you might want to go with the blitz on the bull here.
Yeah.
3+, and then if you roll like the 5 or 6, then you get the 2+ out, and then you'd use green blood to get the retrieval.
Yeah, and just
You
chuck
could do it the other way around, but you could spend your blitz if you fail the tentacles.
Do you go first for dodging out bull tank if you get the ball down before green blood? Try to get him into
Or you
scoring
could try to do
position?
the green blood. The green blood is what? It's a 8+, so a 41% chance of trying to get that dodge. That's not even the dodge itself.
And then a
That's just the
1D,
tentacles
yeah.
roll.
And then the dodge on the 1D. I think I like better the bull center play here.
Because then you have the 4+. Well, it's a 3+ if you use the break tackle, and then if you don't use the break tackle, it's a 2+ on the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't use the break tackle, so we get out.
Neither, yeah.
No knockdown yet again.
And he didn't move a bull tank to be another scoring threat, so...
Well, I
It's
mean,
only
you'd have
gonna
to
be the
dodge
hobgoblin.
a bunch. Yeah, and if that's really all Stasy needs to do is get a knockdown on that hobgoblin, and it's over.
Yeah,
Actually, even a push would suffice.
yeah. Can he get a warrior over there?
Who received? Mongoose received. Calic, yeah.
Tough match. Not getting these knockdowns on the ball at the end. Definitely kind of annoying for Mongoose.
I think you just have to. I think Chaos Finder has to be a scoring threat now. I think you just have to dodge the Dwarf and double GFI. And then you at least have another scoring threat.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Unless gives
Or
you
you
a
could-
shot there. Nope.
We're gonna try to trap the Pastigor here.
Looking like the end for Vulcano. Not gonna be getting too far this time around.
Well, it's really all down to if he can knock down the scoring threat or not. If he chooses to. It doesn't have a great chance. Like, you have a 3+. Well, it's actually to deny the scoring threat, it's actually a 2+ roll. But if you roll the skull, then it frees him up.
I think you probably just go for the double GFI with the warrior first. That way, even if it fails, still
You mean
kind of
like through the
hard.
blitz on... Oh, you don't... But you could just blitz with the ball with Crinogors if you want to free it up. You just move Rabies to be the assist, and then you blitz with the ball. That's the 1 in 9 chance.
Well, you can focus on the hobgoblin, right? Maybe. I think I would probably put base a bunch on Marnak and then go for the double GFI with a Fragile on the right so that he can base the Hobgoblin the back there. And then he can go for the 2-die, try to knock down the Hobgoblin, and then he's free.
But you're rolling a bunch of 2+s to then roll a 2-die, but he can just 2+ and take the Hobgoblin out anyway. I guess you don't lose the assist if you fail the GFIs, but...
Yeah, but that way it's based first and then based again in both of those. If you just go for the 1D, there's the chance, right, of the failure and not having that.
T-Self was suggesting that he blitz free the Rodder to then do the block on the 2-die, but we're actually going to see the blitz with the ball. Which I think almost ends it, assuredly. You could GFI to make sure to end it, but that could be... you don't GFI here. No. Don't be. Actually, you don't even want to stand close to the end zone. Okay, no, we GFI and we win.
Okay.
But failing that GFI would have been wouldn't have been the same thing that we saw against Bernie, but could have been pretty bad. Yeah. Cost him severely.
Yeah, I think I would have just stand like 2 away from the end zone, kind of like middle-y, so that you cannot get like knocked down into a scatter, and then if that bull blitzes on the back, who's gonna pick up the ball anyway? So you already won.
Yeah, it'd have to be the Hobgoblin, but he couldn't hike it all the way down the pitch.
Yeah.
You'd have to throw it towards one of the sidelines to hope for a throw-in to go into his hands. Yeah. It would be a very convoluted play.
But
Bernie was 100% correct to take that GFI.
Yeah, congratulations to Stasy and moving on with his Nurgle, working out with his fast Pestigors, a little bit more of a Agi team in that side, and then mostly the damage on the Warriors. Although he did focus a lot of the damage match, and he got a bunch of it, so worked out in the end. Pretty good casts and armor breaks, considering that there was only 2 Claw Mighties Warriors. Although 79 blocks for score, that's a lot.
It's overtime for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Check Mongoose's GFIs. They're going to be really bad.
Where are they?
30 and 13, so it was a 69% chance.
Yeah, and it feels even worse because you cannot see here the double ones, right? Those sure fit. Those really hurt a lot. I wish, like, hopefully they actually do Blood Bowl 3. It gets announced someday.
Wait! Like... You didn't see the video on Scene Walker? They announced it today.
No,
I'm not joking. They announced it today.
Wasn't it not in the?
It was in the Gamescom stuff. They had a trailer. Like they said 12 teams. So, we've been able to guess confirm roughly about 10 of them from the trailer.
Well, I was coming back home, so I saw that it wasn't announced on the first part or something. It was like probably like got moved around or something, I guess, from the original schedule, something like that. I thought it didn't get announced. Yeah. So 12 team? That's the same teams as the 2020?
Yep. There's 2020. There's 20 teams in 2020, but only 12 of them will be in the initial release.
A lot of DLC.
Yeah, there will be a lot of DLC, just like Bubble 2.
Expected. It is a PC game, and that's how they make their monies nowadays.
Yeah, they've already have it out on. They have the entry on Steam. They have they have a lot of basic information out, but nothing really too substantial.
I was coming back home just before this game. I was not like completely
so you
paying attention. Yeah, to all the. I was watching some stuff earlier, but then I had to leave, and then I came back pretty close to the match. Basically, got home at 7. But I was a little bit late for the game. Yeah, I guess I'll check it out. But I'm guessing they didn't tell much stuff apart from the teams that are gonna be. Like the number?
They've said some basic stuff like we've got race-based cheerleaders now.
Yay.
I think there's each race is gonna have its own stadium. I think that's what was suggested. That's what I've heard. Aside from that, not much else.
Yeah, GG guys, by the way, both of you in chat, Mongoose and Stasy. Was a pretty tied up matchup. It was pretty much could have gone either way from some of those few turns. I think probably both of you should go back and check a little bit of the positioning. I feel that that's the only thing that was a little bit detrimental in some turns for either of you. Or apart from
I think
that,
both of you
good.
had tendencies to maximize blocks, which then ended up causing positioning errors when you didn't get the removals that you thought that you were going to get.
Well, you play fast and loose, like MongooseIsLoose. Well, that's probably gonna be it for us, guys. I think I probably need to have some dinner and just go to sleep because I'm destroyed today. Sorry if I was a little bit more like I don't know, more slow on the cast or something. Not like super excited because yeah, rough day. But yeah, I'll probably be back. I'm gonna be doing a cast on Sunday, and I'm guessing Lumi he's gonna be running some other cast. There's a big one tomorrow for Lumi, super fed.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Yep, that one's gonna be at what? It's gonna be pretty late for Europeans. It's gonna be at 5:30 my time, but 30 Eastern, like, I guess. 8 Eastern, 8:30 Eastern. It was 5 something. I think it was 5:30.
Yeah, like midnight or 1 a.m. for Europeans. Or a little bit more depending on the time zone. So yeah, not great for Europe. A little bit later than this one, I guess, like half an hour from the start of this one. So pretty much the same. And yeah, I'm gonna be up on Sunday with some Churf versus Dwarf challengers. That'll be fun. So thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you for the follows and the rates, and also thank you for for coming by and helping me out because I definitely needed the help today. So thanks a lot.